Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Sweet Melody Media. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Don't forget to hit the like button on the way in. Also, subscribe if you are new. And share, 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 share. Let's get us out there in the algorithm. Let's go. You know, let's get me out of this little shadow band I am in because I swear I should have way more than 5 people watching right now. But anyway, thank you to those who did come to support your girl. And we have Blue TV 2024 here. What's
What
going
up,
on?
though? What up, though?
Hey. So, before we begin, I'm going to say hi to the early birds in the chat, and then we can get right into the topic. Okay, so hi, Celine. Hey, Irby. Culture, salute to you. He said, as you enter the chat, don't forget to hit the like button. Please, it's very important, guys, for the algorithm. Hit the like button and comment as much as you can in the chat because that also helps the algorithm. So, those cloud watchers, come out the clouds and support your girl and like, share, and comment. Okay, Irby, I said hi to you. Huscular and muscular, salute to you. AHJ, salute. Uh, yeah, I said hi to you already. And that's about it. Okay, so let's get right into it. So today's topic is when you want her versus when she wants you. What's going on, Blue?
What up, though?
Nothing. I mean, with all this crazy mess going on with 60-year-old Vivica Fox. I think she's probably a little older than 60. But what's your take on the whole situation with her saying that she wants a serious relationship now that she's in her 60s? She want to take men serious now all of a sudden. What's your take on that?
I think that's her problem. If she didn't take anybody serious before, that was her
Mm,
problem. That means she probably had good men before her, and and obviously, like what she said, she didn't take them seriously. So that's her fault that she figured it out too late. Um,
yeah.
I believe she was dating 50 Cent. Look at 50 Cent right now. I think who he with Cuban Links, something like that. The
Yep.
female he with, he got a kid. I mean, he looked like he's trying to do the faithful thing. He ain't out here showing any other image that what I'm saying. He looked like he trying to do his family thing. So I think he was a serious person, and that's why he's not there now because she wasn't taking him seriously.
Correct. She didn't take him seriously, apparently.
Exactly.
I mean, that came out of her own mouth. When she was young and beautiful and she was able to reproduce, those were the best years of her life. Like, women got to understand the best years of your life is between the ages of 18 and 25. If you don't find a man between those ages to grow with and be with, then it's going to be very hard to find a man later on in life. It is what it is. Women, our biological clock is ticking. It does expire after a while. So, what man wants to get with an expired, I hate to say, but expired vagina? Like, nobody. I mean, let's be real. Men want women as trophies. They want women who's gonna, not attract other men, but they want to be, men like to be looked at like, damn, look what he got. He got a beautiful young woman to grow old with. Like, I think from what I understand being in this space, because there's a lot of men in the space that I'm in, um, that's what I hear men want. Not no 60-year-old grandma. Do you mean you're a man? So maybe, we want to hear your perspective. I'm just repeating what I hear, but Is that true? Do men want to be with younger, more attractive women, in your opinion? Oh, I'm sorry, Blue. I see that you're coming up with another avatar. Hold on. I'm gonna drop this one and add this one. Now, can you hear me?
No, don't drop it.
All right. Can you hear me?
Don't drop it. I was using it. The phone.
We're having technical difficulties on Blue's end. Are you there, Blue?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. Now, what was your question?
Okay, I was saying, being in this space and hearing a lot of men's opinion, this is what I gather from men. They don't want to be with older women. You know, they don't want to be with a 60-year-old grandma. They rather get a much younger, hotter woman who's able to reproduce, you know. A lot of times older women come with this energy, come with this vibe, like they know it all, you know. What can you teach a 60-year-old? She already is gonna be stuck in her ways. So men don't want that, you know, men don't want that. Plus, she has the whole attitude where, what do they say? I don't need no man. That's the attitude she had her whole life. That's what got her in this position that she's in now, 60 years old, looking for a man. So I want to get your take as a man, because I'm just, you know, regurgitating what I hear in the space. But I'm asking you, as a man, is that true? Do a man want a woman that's teachable, a woman that will listen, a woman that can learn, a woman that can reproduce? Do a man want them young and fresh, someone they can grow older with? Or do you think men want a woman that's already seasoned, a 60-year-old woman, probably older than him, who's going to probably treat him like he's her son? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I get from older women. What's your take on that?
My take on that is,
Oh, Blue, you got to cut your other
yeah,
one off. There's a bad echo. You
yeah.
got to close your other here.
Add that one.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I think first of all, every man is going to have a different opinion. Do every man prefer and look and lust over something that's younger? Of course. But I think based on some people experience in life, what they've been through, everybody's going to have a different opinion. Um, Everybody gonna have a different opinion because everybody experience is different. You could have a guy that maybe dealt with young girls throughout majority of his young ages. You know what I'm saying? And now he prefers an older woman because he done young things, and he might have his reasons why. Although beauty and looks is there, but he might have his reasons, other reasons why he don't want to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Far as somebody being too young, maybe not being on your level, and like you said again, you got to tame them, you got to teach them. Sometimes they might want something that they don't have to do all that stuff to. So I think it's just based on different people opinions. It's just that people have different opinions about that, depending on their experience.
Right. Okay. All right. I like that answer because, like I said, being in a space full of men, I do hear a lot of men saying they want a younger, beautiful woman.
Listen,
And when I say younger, I don't even mean she don't even have to be
no,
a lot
but
younger
listen to
than
what
him,
you said.
but
They
younger
want.
than 60.
But look at the key word, what you said. They want, meaning that they don't have, right?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? They want, or rather that. But the story is that they don't have that. There's a reason why they don't have it. What's the reason why they don't have it? We have to ask them, right? Why you
Mhm.
don't? You say you prefer that, but at this present time, why you don't have that? So did that, and that's the point. What I'm saying, there's going to be, yeah, men may say they want that, but there's going to be reasons why they say they don't want it. Yeah, I want to hear the reasons why they don't want it.
So you think, okay, I get what you're saying, but think about Vivica Fox in her prime. The thumbnail that I put up. Think about that. She was much slimmer and much more beautiful, and she was probably easier to approach. Like being young like that, you're easier to approach. It's easier to talk to you. But when you're 60 years old, you're stuck in your ways. It's like you have this feminist mentality that is like, well, I'm 60 years old already. I got this far, without a man. So what I need a man for, and she's probably going to be judging a man because he don't make more money than her. Because let's be honest, I'm sure Vivica got a lot of money.
That's
So
not true. That don't mean she might judge that. I mean, she might be at the point where she don't want to judge. And she's done that so much throughout her life. And now she's realizing by judging hasn't got her nowhere. And by judging and then seeing these people that she's judged and they moved on in their life and they done showed her something different and they wanted something different, just like she wanted love in a relationship, but now they getting that and she sees that. So now it's like, damn, I judged him and thought 50 Cent was a player. You know what I'm saying? But he really not a player. He do want to have a fan. Look at what he doing now. So, sometimes you gotta watch who you judge.
Well, somebody agrees with you. Clyde Casket says, nah, not all men. I like experienced females. Okay, so he likes
See,
them
some
older,
people told you.
I guess. But then somebody said, peace, Melody. Younger, hotter, friendlier, childless. That's how he like them. Younger, hotter, friendlier, and childish. He says, shout out to GC because that's something GC always say. GC don't like them older. He likes them younger as well. This is what I want. When I open the panel up, I want some of the men in the chat who like their woman younger come up and explain why.
Be
Because
more
I
specific
want to
when you say
hear,
younger though.
because some men don't want a 60-year-old grandma. And when I say younger, I don't mean like, oh, she has to be 18 to 25. No, I mean younger than them. Like if he's 40, 30 might be younger, 35 might be younger. But a lot of men rather a younger woman for financial reasons, for mentality reasons. Like I said,
Again,
hold
uh,
on, a lot of older women are stuck in their ways, especially at 60. Think about it. That's a whole different generation from you and from me. I'm a millennial, you're a Gen Xer. Those are boomers. 60 years old, that's a baby boomer. That's a whole nother generation. Yeah, if you was to date a 60-year-old woman with money, believe me, that 60-year-old woman with money is going to treat you like a child, like your son,
that's not true.
like you're her son.
That's your opinion.
I mean, it's what I observe when I see a lot of
First of
like,
all, if you got money, you're not gonna choose a man with no money. That's first of all. You're not gonna choose. I mean, if you do, that's your fault. But you're not gonna choose a man with no money. Like that don't make sense. Of course, that person gonna treat that person with no money like a child. You're not gonna date
I'm not
somebody who
saying,
don't got
you're
money.
misunderstanding what I'm saying. I didn't say somebody with no money. I said a person with less money than them. Usually, the older you
But why
are,
we bringing
a lot of
money in the
times,
equation though?
because
It,
that matters. Money matters.
but I'm
Women,
saying she's looking for a husband. She's not looking for someone. She dated 50 Cent. He had money. So she obviously could get men on a standard of like that has money. I don't think she's gonna downgrade to someone who has less money.
but
She's gonna
that's
deal with
when
somebody who has money.
she dated 50 Cent when she was in her prime, when she was younger, when she was, I don't know if she, I know she was either in her
She wasn't
20s.
that much younger.
What was she like, in her 20s or 30s? I don't know what she was in.
I
She
think she
wasn't,
did her 20, 30, 40, 50 Cent. That wasn't 40 years ago.
well, how many years? I mean, I don't know. How many years ago was it? What was she,
How old is she now? She
in
had to
her
be what,
40s?
40, 40 something?
Okay, she was in her 40s, but that's still not in her 60s though. 60
Of
and
course
40
it's not.
is a big difference between 60 and 40. Let's be honest. It's a huge difference. So when she was dating 50 Cent, she still was attractive. She still was slim. Have you seen her now?
Can you put
She
up a
get
picture
that
of her?
girl. That okay, I will. That lady, she gained a
I want
lot.
to see if she still got it. Let me see.
All right, I'm gonna pull up a picture. Let me find a picture
I'm
of.
saying now, Vivica Fox ain't ugly even to be at 60.
I didn't say she was ugly. I said she's not as attractive as she was in her prime.
She probably is.
All right, let's see. Let me pull it up.
They say black don't crack now.
No, she's not bad for 60, but she's 60. That's what
So
you're not understanding.
what that mean?
Okay, let's look at her thinner now. Let me share my screen. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna share my screen, and I want
She
you
could
to
be
notice.
the coolest 60-year-old female you probably a person in the at where she at in her life and where the next person would be at her life, and they can have a dope ass relationship.
Look, a
And
lot of
in the
people.
60s.
It's funny because a lot of people do agree. It's half. It looks like it's half and half from the chat. A lot of people agree with you. A lot of people agree with me. And I'm
They
not.
might have a they might have a fun life and travel and do do all types of things, even though she at her age. So I think her age don't shouldn't play a part in nothing. 'Cause at the end of the day, she's still a beautiful black woman, and she still got that swag.
Okay, so this looks like this is her now with the pink. You see her in the pink?
Oh shit, Vivica, you fat as hell now.
Thank you. At least you're keeping
God
it.
damn it, you're looking pumptious.
We're being honest here. This is her then, and next, this is her in her prime when she
She's
was
looking like somebody's grandmother.
right. This is her. Okay, so the picture I just pulled up is her in her prime when she was beautiful. Not saying
She
she's not
still is.
beautiful now. I'm not saying she's not beautiful now for her age. She is, but this is her now. It's a big difference. So let me ask you a question, Blue. Would you rather have dated her then in her prime? Would you have rather dated her here? Here? Or would you
Again,
rather date her
again,
here? No, no, no,
again.
no,
This is
no, no. Answer my no. Please answer my question before you move on. Would you rather date her here in this pink, or would you rather date her
give me the paint. Give me the paint.
here?
Give me
Okay,
the paint.
so
You
you
know
telling me?
why?
Go ahead.
Because
Why?
in the pink, she ready for a relationship. Give her the GC at the young age. Let me say.
You know what? You don't understand what I'm saying. And I'm not even saying somebody in the chat said, we being weird. I'm being weird. Listen, this is not weird. I'm not saying date her very young. I'm talking about even if both of you guys were 30 or both of you and her was 20. Okay, fine. Date her being your age or even being at least 8 years younger than you. I mean, 8 years older than you. But to be 20, 30, 40 years older, nah. She's way
I
too old.
think you can't put an age on what people want. You know what I mean? I think. I mean, I think when people look up, I think age is like a non-factor. Nobody's sitting there saying, "Well, you know what? You're 10 years older than me. I can't date you." You know what I'm saying? Like that don't. It's all about connection. You know what I'm saying? If somebody connect with her, you know what I mean? The age is not. It's not about the age. It's about the connection. Let's
Listen,
stay
it's
on
about
focus.
okay. So, what do men date and get married for? Why do you think men date and get married for? I want you to answer
Everybody
that.
date and get married for different reasons.
But
Some
what? No,
people could
no.
date. Listen, I'm about to tell
What's
you.
the main
Some people
reason? What's the
Some
main
people
reason?
could date. Some people could date and get married because they just want to get some ass. Some people could date and marry because they're looking for a family and have a future and have grandkids. People date and marry for different reasons.
Listen, what's the main reason?
Don't nobody date for the age.
What's the biblical reason? The main reason, the reason in the Bible. Why do men and women get married since the beginning of time? What was the
I,
reason?
I
Answer the
don't know.
question.
Tell me. I don't know the question. You tell me.
Stop beating around the bush.
You tell me. I don't know.
Okay. People get together and get married to have a family, to make a
I
family.
already said that.
All right. So what could you do getting with and marrying a 60-year-old? Her eggs are dried up. What are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? Let's be honest. You can't do nothing with that. Plus, how old is your mom? Your mom would have been 60 something, right?
Mm-hmm.
You dating somebody your mom's age. Why would you
Well,
want to do that?
this is not about me.
I'm talking about men in general. You are a man. Clyde Caskets is a man. I'm a woman.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Clyde?
I'm the wrong person to ask about this because I'm gonna tell you, age ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all about attraction, experience, and if y'all connect, you know what I'm saying. If you're looking at somebody for their age, then you're gonna forever be looking for somebody to be your same age. That ain't how it work. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. When I was 15 years old, I used to talk to a 35-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? She was way older, way more mature than me. But you know what I'm saying? We connected. You know what I'm saying? It's all about connection, yo. If you feel like Vivica right now, most of the people will be with her because of her she's a star. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing about her, how she get down in life. Everybody be attracted to her because she's a star. We understand that, but she probably a down to earth person. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of young girls that don't know how to act right. They don't know how to act right. And they cheat. They run around looking for any other dude with money. And you know what I'm saying? People get tired of stuff like that, yo.
Okay.
Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the connection. I ain't looking for somebody who want money or need money or chasing money or got money. If me and you, we kicking it and we connect, that's what it's all about, yo.
Well, I appreciate and I respect you guys' opinion. But GC, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
All right.
Oh my God, here go GC.
I gotta hear GC's opinion. Gotta hear it.
Come on, GC, come on with it.
I'm gonna move the banner. Hey, GC, let's hear what GC got for us tonight. What's going on?
Okay, so nothing much, man. So first off, bro, I don't know what state you in, but I think you might have been great. To keep it a buck, I think you might have been great at 15. Hate to tell you, but that's the way the law works. That's the way the law looks at it.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, the only thing that a woman who's 60-year-old can offer a man in his 40s, or really any man at any age, is box. And you don't have to marry a bride to get that. People turn to women like that when there's nowhere else in the world, no younger, no sexier.
Hold on, you'll get your turn. Hold on, let him go, and then you can rebut it. Go ahead.
No, you're saying nah, but I mean, stop acting like if you had a choice between, Chloe Bailey or Haley Bailey, and or Rihanna and Vivica Fox, you choose Vivica Fox. That's ridiculous. You know that. The reason why you consider Vivica Fox is because she's more obtainable. It's more reasonable to assume that you can smash Vivica Fox now. You couldn't in 1996 when she was running slow motion, on Set It Off right before she died. And, it was that slow motion and they were bouncing and then he shot him right in it. You couldn't have it then. But now you can safely fantasize about it because you can have it now. Keep it a buck.
Well, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If you're in a relationship just for the box, then that ain't what it's about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, listen. You could get box anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It's 25, 60. You could get the box. That ain't nothing. It's about the connection. If Vivica treat me right, you know what I'm saying? Not even buying me stuff. Like if she cool with me, me and her could chill and walk and talk and bug out and you know what I'm saying, have fun laughing and
you could do that with a woman at any age, okay?
Yeah, exactly. So it ain't about just the box.
Except younger women can walk further and faster. Okay.
GC.
Oh nah, that's
GC,
crazy.
Hold on, GC.
Don't have to worry about their
GC.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
No, GC.
I'm keeping it a buck, but
Hold on, let me ask GC a question. GC.
What?
Are you looking for a relationship? I mean, a friendship or the box?
All of the above.
So why would the age be a factor?
Huh?
Exactly.
Why would the age be a factor if it's all above?
Oh, good question. So they have lower quality box. Just like
Nah, I'm not. He's a low quality.
Hey, yo, DC, I can't with you.
Wait, y'all don't value quality? Y'all laughing.
They got better quality box.
DC, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good
Oh my God, yo, that's shallow minded.
So I guess it's safe to say some people want high mileage box then.
Hey, some of these young girls out here doing it a lot more. Some of these young girls out here got a lot of mileage at a young age, bro. a lot of mileage.
When she turns 60. Okay.
Yeah, but she's not really.
The matter is, the older you are, the less valuable your box is. You see, understand this.
It's not about box, though. It's not all about the box.
Fellas, the day a woman graduates high school is the model car she is. So if she graduated in 1978, then she is a 1978, Lamborghini or whatever. She's an old model car. Nobody wants to ride.
Nah, man, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay, since you said it in that, hold on. Since you said it in that sense,
if she graduated in 2020, she is a 2020 model automobile.
Okay,
you know they get them.
Yo,
smell the newness
hold
on
up.
her.
Sometimes people like getting in them old cars and fixing them up and making them brand new again.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They just want to no. They just want to project something to work on. That's a different type of
Nah, I can't say that's true. I can't say that's your personal preference.
That is something. Listen, that is something that it's a whole different type of relationship. If you want to fix her upper, people fix up their mom. You don't fix up the chick that you riding.
Really, if you got an older female, you ain't got to do too much fixing up. She already know what time it is, yo. She fixing herself up. You see, you ain't got to do nothing to her.
She has 60 years and she's still broke. She's not fixing herself up. She had nothing but.
Nah, that's your opinion, bro. That's not facts, though. That ain't facts. Me personally, I'd rather have an older female than a younger one, because not especially in the times we living in now, yo. The times we living in now, the times we living in now, these young girls, I'm telling you, they super fast. They way faster than how they was back in the days, yo.
They learn how to be fast from their old ass mama.
Man, these young girls listening to Sexy Red doing what they do. Trust me.
Is that you, Blue?
I'm right here.
All right.
You'll have a girl you'll have a girl nowadays that
she got it from Foxy Brown and she got it from a whole.
Listen, you'll have a girl that's 19 now that had more sexual experience. Okay? You'll have a girl that's 19 now that have listen.
Wait,
you'll have a girl.
Wait. Is the same age, and she was Players Club when she was 19. Stop acting
okay,
like
all right. You'll have a girl.
They were not baking cookies, dude. They were sluts back then, and they sluts now.
All right.
The problem is that they had more time slutting it. Okay?
All right, cool. You'll have a girl. Damn, my man. All right, hold on.
Talking about she's okay with hot girl summer because I like to get down. Nobody want to get down with your broken hip. That is
all right, GC. Listen. You'll have a girl that's 19 now that have way more sexual experiences than an older lady when she was 19. Trust me on that one.
Okay, I don't care about when she's 19.
But I'm telling you, that's what I'm telling you. It's a fact. I
don't even care about their sexual experience. What I do care is about looking at okay.
Well, some of these 19-year-olds are already stretched out. Some of these 19-year-olds are already stretched.
No.
Yes. Trust me, I know. Trust me.
I got a big dick. What I do care about is if it's old and she wears the pins and she shoves a pill up her ass to stay whole. That is what old girls do.
Oh man, well that's your opinion. That's you, bro. Everybody don't think like you. You know what I'm saying?
And yes,
it is.
I don't want to admit it. Yes, you.
I'm admitting. How you gonna tell me what I like? How you gonna tell me? You cannot tell me what I like. You don't even know me. Okay. You say how idiotic this is.
Let me say this. He has a point. Like the older they are, the closer they are to probably being hurt or in a hospital having pains.
Yeah, that y'all correct. Yo, that y'all thinking one sided. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? A lot of older women. When you say 60, that's not even old. If you're talking about 70, 80, something like that, that's different. A 60-year-old woman nowadays, these black 60-year-old women be looking good. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
No, they don't. They always look worse than they did at 20. Always.
Well, that's it. To you, they do.
Pam Grier was a very well kept woman. Okay, and even
but you talking about celebrities. Though you talking about celebrities.
Look good for 60 at 60, but guess what? She will never look as good as she did when she was in her 20s. And she played that in that Black Girl White Girl movie where it was her and a white girl escaping prisons, and the cell guard tried to rape them. She looked damn good in that. And she
all right, bro, everybody got their own preference. Everybody got their own preference.
No. But
yes.
You prefer younger. You're lying.
Not me. I don't prefer younger. Not me.
Let me tell you something, Melody. Let me tell you something about your brethren. Okay, and I'm not talking about your regular brother because he's a decent human being and he deals with young vagina. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about your brethren. You see, what black men do far too often is they take what they get and they pretend to like it afterwards. So that's why you see so many brothers with fat girls, or that's why you see so many brothers with old chicks. So
that's because they can't get nothing better. That's because they can't get nothing better.
That's right.
Yeah, I can hear you.
And younger is better. And if you can't get it, you take older and then you pretend like you like it.
Nah, that's not true. Like I said, when I was no, it's not. When I was 15, like I said, I was messing with a 35-year-old woman when I was 15 years old. That's my preference. That's my preference. I like older women. You cannot tell. Oh my God, you cannot tell me I don't like older women.
Fertile women. Okay.
I like experienced women. I like women that you ain't got to worry about. You know what I'm saying? I like women that you ain't got to worry about on the streets.
Like 35-year-old women back then, you should like them now. And
when I was 15, I'm way older now.
No, the point.
Yes, how you gonna tell me?
35 is your age of attraction. Then you could continue to be attracted to.
When I was 15.
You want old bras. You want worn out pussy. You eat.
It's not about but that's the thing. That's the thing. You're thinking with your dick. You're thinking it's all about pussy. That is not. That's only.
Watch the language though.
One at a time.
That's only for a person who don't get boxed. When you don't get boxed,
tells me that they're worse. Okay.
When you don't get boxed, that's all you think about. Yeah, dude won't be quiet. He won't let nobody else talk.
When you don't get boxed, you go after 60-year-old box.
This dude won't let nobody else talk.
You need one at a time.
In each and every single way that a woman is valuable to a man, a 60-year-old woman is less valuable than a 20-year-old woman.
All right, you finished?
Aspect of no, I'm not. Each and every single aspect of femininity. They cook worser, they smell worser, their box is worser.
You well, you've been with the wrong type of females, bro. You've been with the wrong.
Bronx, I know that they all worser.
All right, so you ain't find no good one then. You've been with the wrong types.
What am I gonna do? Go to the nursing home looking for a good one?
Wow, bro, this dude is hilarious. He hilarious.
Go to the nursing home.
Vivica Fox ain't in no nursing home. She ain't. The subject is her. The topic is her. She ain't in no nursing home. What are you talking about, bro? You thinking of old grannies walking with a cane? Ain't nobody talking about no grannies with a cane.
That's because nobody loved her enough to give her kids.
GC, hold on. Let me hear what he has to say, and then we'll get back to you.
Yeah, I'm saying Vivica Fox. Her experience. She's an experienced woman. When she was married once to this dude named 6ix9ine. He was signed to Death Row Records. He ended up using her for her money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she ain't messed with a broke dude. Then she messed with 50 Cent. 50 Cent ended up they had a connection and they end up breaking up for what reason we don't know. But she didn't find nobody else because she was still in level 50, thinking she was gonna get him back. Now she's in it. Now she's feeling the age the way she need to be with somebody. All right, cool. What's wrong with her finding a person now? It ain't about, oh, her box is old and oh, she's in the cane and nursing home. And no, she's just looking for love right now. Ain't no, you can find love at any age. It don't have to be a certain age. She ain't looking, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta wait till a person got gray hairs on on whatever. You can find, if she finds somebody she attracted to and they attracted to her too, then so be it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a preference of a dude who likes older women, you know what I'm saying? Because these young girls is too fast nowadays. They out there doing every and anything and doing all types of making videos, and you know what I'm saying? Nobody. Sometimes people don't want that. Sometimes people take experience better, and somebody they could trust. I could leave the home and know ain't nobody gonna run in this crib. She ain't running nobody and messing around with nobody. These young girls gonna have 5 or 6 dudes chasing them, and you know what I'm saying? If you ain't making her happy at the point in time, she's liable to mess with any one of them. I don't want no female like that. Never did. You know what I'm saying? I don't take my chances like that. I look for connection. It ain't about her box tighter, her box whatever. Some of these young girls don't even know how to clean right, yo. They don't know how to clean. They got the fish smell. A lot of them do. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about the box, just the box. If me and her connection, if we got a connection, that's all it's about. Yeah. Then we could work on everything else after we connected. We could work on seeing what the box is and all that after we connect. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the first thing a dude goes for. Not no mature man anyway. If you a young kid, go ahead.
I'm sorry, real quick. Somebody said you just want to be taken care of. That's why you want an older woman. Is that true?
Nah, that's not that. Nope, that's not true. Because I don't need no woman to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a connection. That's all I'm looking for. Like somebody I could trust, somebody I could love, and somebody who feel the same way about me. It ain't about nobody taking care. Now, I know how to take care of myself. I got 5 kids. I know what time it is in this world. 5 kids and 3 grandkids. I know what time it is. I ain't looking for nobody just for no box or to take care of me. That's crazy, yo.
So let's say it wasn't Vivica Fox. Let's say it was an older woman with no money.
And if she was, if me and her don't connect, if I'm feeling her and she feeling me, and we connect and have fun together, then so that's what it is.
So
it ain't got to be Vivica.
And provide for a 60-year-old woman.
She can provide for herself. She's 60. She can provide for herself.
Let's say she couldn't provide for herself. You know how they say a man should be the provider and
but that's not true. You should be able to provide for yourself before you can talk to anybody. First of all, if you can't provide for yourself, be it 20 or be it 60, then you don't deserve to be with nobody. So if you're looking for somebody that for security reasons, it ain't gonna never work. Is that person gonna mess with the next person that got more money than you? So it ain't about security. It's about connections with me. If I see meet a woman that's broke, that don't got no money, and she just trying to get money off of me, it ain't gonna work. If I'm messing with a girl that's rich and she looking and she, you know what I'm saying, she trying to feed me and all of that, and I ain't got it to take care of her, it ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to take care of yourself first before you can mess with anybody.
Okay. Go ahead, GC.
Listen, I don't care if a younger, hotter, sexier, childless woman can't take care of herself because I take care of her.
Well, that's a simp attitude then.
You are no, it's nothing simpier than getting with a
yes. Nah, simpy is messing with simpy is trying to take care of somebody.
And getting rid. No, that's you take care of your kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
I would rather do that than to be taken care of by an old ass broad. That is ridiculous. You don't let her take care of you. Take care of yourself. It is my turn.
Right, let him land. Yeah, let him land. Go ahead.
No, people use this whole oh, I connected with her to excuse the choices that they make when they're thirsty AF. The truth of the matter is they never turn down any pussy in their life. You know, they take it at any opportunity that they can get. And then they use things like, oh yeah, well, them young girls, them white girls, them pretty girls, them girls, and then they just make up some crap. Listen, there isn't nothing you can do. Everything that you accuse an old bitch of doing, a young bitch did it years ago. She did it in the 40s. She did it in the 30s. She did it way back when. You know, I didn't use big words, brother. So if you're confused, you're confused. But no,
you said it reverse. You said it wrong. You said
Okay.
everything a young girl did, she did it in her 40s. That don't even make no sense.
Okay, well, everything they accuse a young girl of doing, and older women did when she was young. Okay, this whole them girls this, them girls that. Vivica Fox was just now talking at 60 about how she can about how she's looking for her hot girl summer and crap like that. She ain't no reformed Christian, good Christian woman. You think just because she's old, she's a cutter lady or some crap like that, or she spent her life in a rookery, or no, not a rookery, a nunnery or some crap like that? No, she's a slut then, and she used her time
Wow.
to just sharpen her skills at sluttiness. The only
Hey, bro, you
now,
married?
the only difference now is that her vagina has taken a significant dive. Her vagina is like Disney stock. It was good in the 80s and 90s, but now it's crap. Now it's
Hey, yo,
crap.
you married? You married?
Listen.
You got kids? You married?
I am still talking.
No, you can't speak for every man then.
Huh? If I was married, then I couldn't speak for every single man. What are you talking about?
I'm saying, are you married? Do you have kids? Are you married? Do you?
Listen and listen me good.
That's why. Your attitude is why.
I speak to the nature of men. And the nature of men clearly states you seek to plant your seed in fertile soil. Nobody is out. And even during the hunter-gathering days of the human beings, they didn't put their most prized seeds in sand. And you want to know why they didn't? Because nothing to grow in it, just like nothing to grow in Vivica Fox's pussy. Okay?
Wow.
Dead.
Wow.
People
wow.
need to admit that they are natural beings, that they don't have a fetish for what just so happened to be the lowest hanging fruit.
Well, let me tell you something. I already got kids, so I'm not looking for no woman for no kids. You know what I'm saying? That's out the question. I don't want to have no more kids in life. So for one, you gotta cut that out. I got 5 kids, bro. I'm not looking to have no more babies with nobody else. Mm-hmm. So I can have my own preference there and talking to a woman who can't have kids.
Well,
I would rather that.
That's different. Okay, now I see where Clyde is coming from, because he have kids already. He has 5 of them, so he don't care if the woman can have kids or not. So that's why he's just looking for a connection with a woman.
It's not a
that's
matter of that.
understandable.
Stop saying connection. It's not a matter of that. Okay, we still have a biological desire. I mean, he don't want to have kids, but he still want to have sex, right? So he still has biological needs, and our biology tells us to seek fertility. Okay, to seek fertility when we prefer it or when we have the options for it. That's with every mammal species that exists. We seek fertility. And Vivica Fox has long since been infertile, just like Halle Berry. They are long since been infertile, and we don't have the same physical desires that we do. They don't produce the hormones the same, and when she runs in slow motion, her titties don't bounce like they did on Set It Off. It's not the same anymore. It's over.
Oh, I mean, what do you got to say about that, Clyde? Not the same. You agree? Because I agree. I mean, can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
I hear you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I do agree. Your breasts are a lot flatter and longer
And saggier, yeah.
and saggier, and your skin is a lot scalier. Your face gets fatter. Your body.
And the vinegar smell.
Which smell? I'm sorry.
The vinegar smell.
Oh, a vinegar smell.
How do you know about all this, GC?
Because
How
I
you know about
had
all these
grandparents.
smells?
I have grandparents. That's why, and I know a vinegar smell when I see it. I go to bingo. I take my grandma to bingo, and I smell the vinegar.
Oh,
It gets more potent when it's a bunch of them. But yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
That's funny.
He said, "I have grandparents."
That's funny. Hold on, H&M. Oh, Clyde, H&M, is that you? Clyde, is that you?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, H&M, is that you?
Yeah, he said a vinegar smell grandparents. That's crazy. You need to tell him to wash, yo. That's crazy.
They do
H&M,
wash
is
with
that
vinegar.
you?
Okay, listen, I don't know why once you reach a certain age, you start smelling like vinegar. I know that you do, and I know that it's repulsive, so I don't mess with it. but you think that smells like biscuits and gravy. You think that
Bro, I'm not messing with nobody that got no odor. Period.
What are you talking about? Old people always got a smell.
What kind of old people you be around, bro? They be smelling like perfume to me, yo. I don't know what type of vinegar. I don't know what type of vinegar you smell.
That's
Man,
to cover up the vinegar.
That's crazy, bro. That's insanity. That's insanity, yo. So you saying your moms and them smell like vinegar right now?
Not my mom.
Not your mom. So what excludes her? So what excludes her? Your mom's is how old? 60 something, right? She in her 60s. She smell like vinegar? God, dog, bro.
If she don't smell like it now, she is closer to the vinegar smell.
Wow, yo, that's crazy. Yo, you
closer to saggy titties,
bro.
20-year-old.
Bro, this dude is insane.
She is a call it what you want to.
This dude, your mama smell like vinegar, bro.
It's nothing more insane than to seek elderly pussy. I tell you that much.
Hey, like I said, go ahead.
Real quick, guys. No, wait. Let me have the mic for 1 second. Baloo, is that you? Baloo, is that you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
All right, H&M, is that you? Huscular and muscular, is that you?
The real deal, ready to appeal. Come talk to your boy when you want to heal.
Yeah.
All right.
like I said, I got 5 kids. I'm not looking to make no more babies. So you know what I'm saying? I'll take a smarter, older chick that ain't out. I don't want to give her snatch to everybody. You know, I'm looking.
Have more years being dumb.
Yeah, but I ain't looking for somebody that's willing to give her snatch to everybody. You know what I'm saying? So that's my preference. You can't tell me what I like.
No,
cannot.
That's because nobody else.
Older isn't better. Younger isn't better. I've said it before, man.
Yes, it is. Younger is
GC,
always better.
We had this discussion months ago. I'm standing on my belief, bro. Younger isn't better. Older isn't better.
Okay. Well, I tell y'all what y'all do. Okay, I want y'all to go buy a box of donuts. Of 6 donuts, and then I want you to eat 3 of them.
How this dude is comparing women to donuts?
I'm sorry. What the hell?
Hold on. I just said you guys don't agree. Let him land. Hold on.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Let me say this.
Wait, let him land, and then you can go.
Now, dude,
sure, go ahead.
He gets none.
What are you saying about the donuts? Go ahead, GC.
I want y'all to buy 6 donuts, and I want y'all to eat 3 of them nice and fresh off the donut machine. And then I want y'all to wait. I want y'all to wait 4 days to eat the other 3 and tell me the difference.
How you compare females to donuts, man? What kind of comparison? Man, come on, bro. You think like a little kid, man. That's some little childish.
Females to donuts.
I could tell you haven't had experience.
Yeah, any analogy.
I could tell you haven't had experience with women, bro. No, you don't have experience with no women. You know, none.
Women to a bunch of donuts.
Yeah, he had no experience with women.
Guys, the audience can't hear you guys when you talk over each other, one at a time. Were you done, GC?
Sorry.
My point is that any analogy can say, how can you compare this to that? That's what an analogy is. Okay. The truth of the matter is things are better, fresher, and women are better, fresher. Okay. An old vagina has diminished value.
I agree.
And Vivica Fox's vagina has diminished value. And just like people sell Dale donuts for a discount, Vivica Fox is selling 60-year-old box at a discount. She understands that she cannot get the man that she could back in the day, and she is more open to lesser men. And I'm not finished. And that gives the lesser man an opportunity to say, yes, I got some Vivica Fox. No, you got some Vivian Wolf. She's a whole different woman now. She's a whole different bitch.
Okay, well, when you live your life and have experience with females and have different females and have a lot of females or whatever, when you get to a certain age, it's not all about the box. The box don't matter no more, because if you had box when you was younger, the boxes it don't matter no more. So I can understand if you ain't never used to get box, then that's what you judging females off. I want the fresh box. I want the fresh box.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, but you ain't never had no box. That's why. I get it. I get it.
No.
Yes. Yeah, let me talk. Let me talk.
You can go ahead and
You comparing females to donuts, bro.
Yeah, just let Clyde go, then GC, then you, H&M. Because
like I said, when you ain't have box when you was younger, when you was in your 18 and your prime in 1920, if you ain't getting it, of course you're gonna be always looking for the young, fresh box. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't had that much experience. So yeah, you want the fresh box. But if you already been through that, have kids, had a life with a female with fresh box, and you know what I'm saying? Now you ready for more than just the box. Hey, it ain't about just the box with a female, bro. If you ain't connected to the shorty, if y'all don't have fun together, if y'all ain't, spiritually connected and everything, then it ain't gonna work. But if you just in it for the box, she could just be in it for some schlong. And if your schlong ain't doing it, she gonna get some schlong from somebody else. So I feel what you're saying. That's a young man thinking what you're doing. That's how young boys think. Young boys who ain't get no box, they think like that. I'm looking for a shorty with the fresh twat. Go ahead.
GC, and then H&M. Go ahead, GC.
All right. Hugh Hefner got a lot of freaking box. And he always went for the young box because men who have choices choose young box. Leonardo DiCaprio has plenty of box available to him, and he still goes for the young box. Everybody that we know of, every famous person that we know of who seeks women, seeks younger, hotter, sexier, childless. Miss me with the bullshit. Okay, even if they're 80, they still look for chicks that are 60. So miss me with this.
They sick in the head.
Stop talking. Miss me with this whole.
I can stop talking.
Hold on, Clyde, let him land.
Miss me with this whole. You don't see. That's a problem with Negroes. They think that if you can sex shame them somehow, or say, oh yeah, you think that because you don't get boxed, that they are going to, stick their penis in an old ass vagina or some crap like that. You think we're stupid? No, it's not a matter of sexness or sexlessness or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's about quality of woman. Okay, she is awful in each and every single way that a man measures a woman, and that is why she is in the situation that she's in. I'm done. H&M, you got it.
Thank you.
All right, H&M.
First off, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Oh my God, here we go with this again. Me and Game Changer had this talk on my old panel about hitting the wall. So I'm not going to get too in deep into it. He says younger. Me personally, I say younger isn't better. Older isn't better. You could be messed up in the head at 21, 20. You could be messed up in the head at 31, 41, 61, whatever. And it ain't so much Vivica A's vagina is low value. Her personality, attitude, and maturity level are low value. This is the same chick who danced on Kevin Samuel's freaking grave, forgot to say. So who the hell wants to marry a woman like that? I don't care. I don't give a damn how old she is. I ain't getting with her. I don't care how old she is. She's the same female that hated KK danced on a dead man's grave. So she's already lost value with that.
Oh, I forgot to say one more thing. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I prefer a 60-year-old woman, because I'm in my late 40s. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no 20-year-old dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no one of y'all might be young. I'm not no young cat. So I can understand that if you young, you want to date a young shorty. But I'm in my late 40s, bro. I'm about to be 50. So you know what I'm saying? That's why that's why I want a more mature woman, more. You know what I'm saying? An older woman better than these younger girls. So you know I had to say that first because you don't understand what I'm saying. You thinking I'm probably 20 years old wanting to date a 60-year-old. When I was 20, I was dating 30, 19-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? When I was that young age, I was dating them already. You know what I'm saying? But now that I'm older and understand and know how these females work, I would rather a mature woman. Period.
Yeah, but you're not going to get that mature woman regardless of age. She could be 50 years old, immature as hell, especially in this day and age. So you still got to be careful with that, you know?
Yeah, of course. That's why I ain't married, because I know how they get down. Like I said, I got 5 kids. 5 kids, 2 different baby moms. I've been through that. I already been through that. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what it is. I know what I want, and I know what I'm looking for. And you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm going to get. So that's it. That's the end of me right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be out there messing with no
understand something.
young girls and all that.
If you're trying to date a woman,
my
your
baby
own
mom
age, or if you're trying to date somebody your own age or older, But let me play devil's advocate for a second. Like you said, when you wanted that when you were young and in your 20s, but now that you're older, you want an old lady, I guess.
No, I didn't say I want an old lady. I didn't say I want an old lady. I said I want somebody more mature. You know what I'm saying? My oldest child is 25 years old. So what I'm looking for a 20-year-old for, yo? My oldest, my daughter.
That makes
My
sense.
how
If
old
you
am I
want
now? I'm
somebody
40. I'm 48. I'm gonna be 49 in July. I'm not looking for no 20.
Damn,
My
you
baby
got about
mother's
10
40
years on
years.
me. Okay.
My baby mother's 40 years old. She's about nine years younger than me. I don't want no old.
Cool. Okay.
One of my baby moms is 40. The other one likes 38. You know what I'm saying? I already been through that, yo. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You telling me my preference, and yes, everybody wants a young girl and all. No, you can't tell me, bro, because I'm not no little boy. I'm a grown man.
Wait.
Exactly. I do understand what Game Changer is talking about because we do.
Please, hold on, right quick.
Go ahead.
Your oldest son was?
My oldest son? My sons is 21. Both my sons is 21.
Okay, got you. So you met her when she was 19?
My baby moms, yes, and I was young too. I met both of them when I was like 23.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your point?
Well, my point is that you obviously at some point in your life had a preference for younger women because you was a normal fucking human being.
Bro, you cannot tell me what my preference was, man. I mean, if I met somebody and I liked them, that's who I liked. I don't. As long as she was over,
you impregnated.
Bro, as long as she was over 18, I was good.
Exactly, and that's what I'm talking about. As long as there is no standards, there is no limiting standards. You take
that's what I'm trying to tell you. You telling me I prefer the young world? When I was young, if she over 18, then I'm good.
You planted your seed in young, fertile soil.
Okay, let me say.
Got older. What became more available to you is older.
No, it's not what became more available to me, bro. Because I can
no. Stop talking like it was a preference, nigga. Listen, when you was 15, you like, I want.
I like how you trying to tell me about my life and you don't even know me, bro. You don't even know me.
Yes, I know.
All right, so talk about your life. You cannot tell me about my life.
I know you.
Where you know me from? Where I was born at? Where I live now? Come on, bro.
One at a time, please.
Exactly where you were born.
Hello.
Where I was born at? Where I'm from?
Whenever I put my solo.
Oh man, this dude corny, man. Don't be corny with it.
Hello. Whenever I put my solo layout like this, that means be quiet, please. Please do not over talk each other. One at a time, because people start leaving the chat when y'all do that. Please, one at a time.
All right, my fault, Mel, but I be getting mad when dude ain't letting nobody explain himself. He putting words in my mouth. I don't get down like that. I don't like that. You know me.
Yeah. Well, go ahead and explain yourself. Please patiently wait for him to finish. Once he finished, go ahead, GC, then H&M. I know Blue is just here to help me host. So, Blue, you had anything to say? He probably do.
It's not.
Oh yeah, he's there. I said, you have anything to say before Clyde continues?
Who, me?
Yes. Anything about this? What they're talking about? You have anything to say?
GC is funny. He said, "I'm gonna go back to that." What he say? Onions,
vinegar. They smell like vinegar.
That's all. I just had the legs and vinegar. I don't know. Everybody in the chat, if y'all felt that was funny, put a one in the air.
But I'm gonna be honest, real quick. I know what he's talking about. A lot of older people do smell. They have an odor. I'm not gonna say they smell, but I do smell an odor on people that's older, like 60 and up. It's not bad, but it's an odor. You know. I can smell it, and I'm sure you guys can smell it too.
Well, I feel sorry for y'all for getting old.
Word up. When y'all get old, y'all gonna be vinegared out, yo.
I don't smell vinegar, but there is an odor. I can't explain the odor.
That's because they don't wash properly or something, maybe. No, I don't know.
They wash. The ones I know wash all the time, and they wash with good soap.
Well, I'm sure your parents don't smell like vinegar, yo.
No, not my parents.
Well, then we can't be talking about every older person. And if your parents is excluded, then we can't say every older.
I know the smell. I know the smell he's saying. and it's usually
Those are people that don't wash.
It's
They don't
usually-
wash.
Listen, it's usually older. Like when I smell the people, it's like more like 70 or 65 and up.
Mm.
People older.
Yo, what y'all doing smelling?
That's smelling.
Bro, when you walk around and you can easily smell, I know what they're talking about.
Yo, how you that close up on them? Like you smell like vinegar.
I did volunteer work at a nursing home. I did volunteer work at a nursing home one time, and I smelled it.
Right.
They don't clean themselves, bro. They don't clean themselves. They have to have people to clean them. When you work at a nursing home, they have to get cleaned.
It's not about that. It's not about not cleaning yourself. It's just the older you get, the older you get. It's the older you get, the older you get. That's
You never too old for some cologne or perfume or body spray, body wash, whatever.
But you still smell it through that. Now you smell like perfume and odor. That's
That's from not washing, yo. That's from not washing.
I know what GC is saying.
It comes from not washing and also too proper nutrition. Most
Exactly.
people don't
Exactly.
exercise as much.
I can dig that.
That affects the inside of your sweat, your pores, and everything. Most older people don't exercise much to sweat it out. So yeah, all that whole thing for their proper nutrition and stuff like that. So they don't get certain proper nutrition in their body.
I could dig that. I could dig that.
Exactly. So that's
Somebody
why
said
it
it's
smell,
being gay.
I agree with GC is saying and everything. Yeah, why that smell the way it is. Yeah, because you know, as most people get older, they're not as active like they're supposed to be. Especially even in the old folks' home, they're sitting down all day, not working out.
Oh,
And the proper nutrition they being fed in there and stuff that affects their pores, that affects inside their bodies and stuff like that. So yeah, so they're not sweating it out. So yeah, and also too, they're not properly washed and stuff like that either too. So it's like,
well, I'm proud to say the elders in my family don't have that smell, boy. I ain't never smelled like my grandmother or none of them don't smell like no vinegar, nothing like that. Yo, I'm proud to say that.
yeah, because they they still eat proper nutrition, they probably active exercising, and they properly washed also too. And
Exactly.
on them also too after they lotion up and everything. But
Yep. That's
them so
important.
low, like crazy, like yeah. So trust me, yeah.
I do think it's nutrition. I do agree with that, Mel.
Yeah.
It's what they eat. Like if they eat a lot of onions and stuff like that, it does come out of their pores. I agree.
Melly, it's not nutrition. It's old. Listen, when young
It is nutrition. Yeah, you are what you eat.
when young people don't bathe, they don't smell like old people. Okay.
Actually, yes, they do. Because I
Man, bro.
If you go to the gym shower where you can just smell immediately, you know.
I smell funk at a gym in the shower also too. That's the whole point of going to the gym to sweat it out.
Finish working out, they do not smell like an elderly woman. That's ridiculous. Okay.
And keep in mind, some of them.
That's different than hygiene. And why in the hell would somebody stop their hygiene ritual when they get old? Like, I mean, they've been bathing.
They can't wash themselves.
They've been bathing for 75 years, and then all of a sudden they stop, and then you say, "Oh yeah, that's because they didn't bathe." No.
Number one, you worked around older people like that.
You are going.
You worked around older people like that, GC.
It doesn't matter. I've been around.
It does matter. That's
It does matter.
One at a time. One at a
So,
time.
so do you work around older people, GC?
It does
Yes
not
or no?
matter. It
Yes
does
or
not matter.
No.
Is that
One
you?
at a time, please.
With a,
Yes
with
or
a,
no,
with a response.
smart ass.
Clyde, is that you, Clyde?
Yeah, I'm right here. That's me. You can hear me? All right, my fault.
Hey,
We
Blue.
got you.
Blue.
Yeah.
You supposed
I'm
to help
chiming
me
at the
control.
GC.
You're up here to help
There's
me control the
pheromones in.
piano.
Just like
Baby,
baby.
get affected by nutrition that you
Baby
eat. You
smell
are what you eat. You eat a lot of junk and processed
Baby
food
smell
that
different.
affects your
What
pores.
you want, Miss Darling, to stop talking?
Matter of fact, female say,
Hey,
Melody
guys,
can
stop
talk.
talking. Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking. I'm here to help. Stop talking.
I mean, you can at least say one mic. Come on, like when you co-host with somebody, you're supposed to help them. control the piano.
I'm a messed up co-host.
Yo,
What were you saying?
I like to hear people debate.
Yeah, but debate is one thing, but when you're screaming over each other and cursing, that's another thing. I don't want to be demonetized.
I ain't hear nobody curse. Who cursed? You cursed, man?
Nobody cursed yet. But what I'm
What
saying,
you talking about?
I'm saying I need you to help me control the panel. That's why you're helping me co-host right now.
I'm not a panel helper. I don't come in here to help
Go
stop
ahead,
people
Mel.
from yelling.
Go ahead, Mel.
Melanie, you can vouch for this also too. When you hear a lot of females when why they eat a lot of fruits and vegetables and stuff like that, it affects your pH levels, right?
Right.
Right.
Exactly. So unfortunately, that's the reason why they eat a lot of females that take care of themselves. Why they eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Proper nutrition affects your body and your health. You always
Facts.
eat.
That's
You wanna
facts.
know what else affects your pH level? Being old as hell.
Dude, yo, you one-sided, man. You can't. That's just cause your granny and them smell like vinegar. You can't say everybody smell like vinegar.
So you're saying that a 75-year-old woman has the same pH level as a woman born in 75?
Just like dude said, it was like most of my grandmother and older people, they eat a lot of fruits, pineapples and stuff like that. That cleanse them out. You know what I'm saying? If your peoples don't eat nothing but vinegar salad, yeah, they gonna smell like vinegar. You know what I'm saying? They gotta change their diet. Just like my dude Mel is saying, you gotta change your diet. If you smelling like, if they smell like vinegar, you help them change their diet because you ain't supposed to be smelling like no vinegar, bro.
All right. Well, y'all basically. Y'all just looking for excuses to fuck some old.
But nah, stop cursing too, and that's not an excuse, yo. Like you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
That's what it is.
Listen. Y'all do y'all. Y'all figure out. You know the granny.
Figure out. You the one that's lost.
Y'all go ahead and blank some grannies.
When you don't, that's the non-experienced person.
Like I just brought up Hugh Hefner. Listen. Y'all can try to figure it out.
Yeah, Hugh Hefner was a pedo. He's an old sex-chasing geek.
So was the woman.
All right, he liked young girls was his preference, young blondes. Why he never talked to a brunette? Because he had a preference. He took like young blondes.
He got what he wanted. You know,
he had the money for it. He had the money to get what he wanted. If he didn't have that money, he wasn't gonna be messing with them young girls.
So when you have that money, you mess with young girls. When you're broke, you look for 60.
No, he messed with his preference, not his
exactly. Okay,
right.
Well, when you have money, you get your preference. When you don't, you look for 60-year-old broads. Either way, I'm done.
Dude, that don't make no sense.
Yes, it does. It makes all sense.
Don't make no sense, bro.
I'm done with this foolishness. I'm gonna let everybody else.
This dude don't have no female in his life talking like that, bro. At all. Zero female.
We didn't really hear Mel's perspective about this topic. What do you
I'll
think?
go next.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
This Vivica Fox thing right now and stuff like that. Here's the reality. We see her dating history. She has no history of being in long-term relationships. So now all of a sudden she wants to be in a long-term relationship now in her 60s.
Yeah, she feeling it.
It's a highly likely chance that she's not going to be in that. Halle Berry actually got a bench over her because unfortunately, she even though it's messed up, now she got herself a man. She do got a history of a long-term relationship. Vivica Fox does not. And we know a history of her being bitter, talking trash about men also too, especially black men in general. We already know the situation with Kevin Samuels, how she talked trash about him.
True. But can I say
what she gonna be now and everything? So her thinking that she gonna get the farther she could probably get now is just a casual fit fling. That's it.
now, but can I say something real quick? She might get somebody that already had kids or a divorced dude, somebody that already been through the mud and just looking for somebody to chill with. She can find.
They're not looking her way like that. Period.
I'm saying that if I see Vivica Fox, I kick it to her. You know what I'm saying? If she feeling me, I kick it to her name because her name. Because I know she ain't gonna be having no kids. I know she ain't gonna be messing around with a bunch of dudes
that don't got money the way she does. So she's not looking your way either too. She's looking for a dude that, let's just like she said on one of the interview shows, a man that doesn't mind me spending money and everything, spending his money. She's looking for a dude that makes more money than her or even equal to. She still thinks she could get those type of dudes.
But she might be lost on that. You know what I'm saying? She might be lost on that.
She already passed that boat. So in some way, I do agree with GT what was saying about her. In that point, she passed that boat range for thinking she could get with those type of dudes. She got the.
She better settle down with. She better settle down with who like her and not putting. You know what I'm saying? Can't make a list of.
She better take a book out of Madonna and Cher's and stuff like that. They was able to get dudes that young too.
Yeah, but they messing with dudes who chasing that money though. He chasing that money.
And that's as far she technically gonna have to do like Hugh Hefner in the way, like yo, she gonna have to pay to play. She got to pay for.
Yeah, she got to pay to play.
She
She definitely.
sugar baby. She could be the sugar mama, and that type of relationship.
And that she said she didn't want to do that because she was dating a dude named 6ix9ine who was doing that to her back in the days. She was buying everything. She said she didn't feel like it was reciprocated right. Like she was paying for everything, so she didn't want that. You know what I'm saying?
I got a title for women like Vivica. I call them wasted beauty because we saw she was back in the 90s. Oh damn, we saw the before after picture. Damn, she wasted her beauty.
Yeah, but she was also focused on her career too, though. You know what I'm saying? She did a lot of movies.
Everything, period. I kind of not looking at the cop out for women that keep using that. Even for some dudes, like, yo, you can still make time. Women make time for whoever they highly like, no matter if they focus on their career or not.
Yeah, she made time for 50 Cent. She was in love with 50.
She made time for 50 and everything. Unfortunately, 50 didn't want to wife up like that.
And 50 was looking for the young thing, yo. He was looking for the young thing.
Exactly. Or 50's just not the settling type like that either, and she knows that.
No,
Yeah,
he is the 50 right now settling.
Nah, he had that bag. He had Cuban links. He ain't with her no more. He had a couple banging shorties. Even his son's father, his son's mother was
he
that
not
mess
with her
with.
no more?
Nah, he not with her no more, bro. It's like
men like that, yo, they just want to have love and casual relationships, and
he on some Hugh Hefner. He got money, so he could pick and choose who he want. You know, he could get any girl he want.
Child along the way, they can afford to pay for it. They're like, hey, I can book out Nick Cannon and everything. Yeah, you date all these different chicks, and with one get pregnant, hey, I got the money to take care, and that's all as far as it goes. But other than that, yeah, they ain't looking to settle down like long term.
See, that's the thing too. When you have multi-millions like that, you know what I'm saying. You're not gonna settle down with just anybody. You're gonna have your pick of the litter. You know what I'm saying. And whichever one is better than the next one, you're gonna move on to the next one. When you got money like that.
Yeah, some men they just want casual, short-term, casual flings or relationships. Nothing built for like long term, like 10 years. Nah, not like
right. Their relationship ain't based off of love. You know what I'm saying? It's based off of what they can get fun right now and looks and the box. You know what I'm saying? When you get older, you find out there's more to that, more the relationships than just box and looks and stuff like that. You'll find that out, but you know that's when you get older.
Well, I mean, it depends on the person. So I don't want to say older or younger. It depends on the person because there's some people that's in their older years and still don't want to settle down like that. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
They feel like they still got it. You know, we all gonna hit the wall one day, but they still feel like they're gonna got it. Then you know what? You gotta play with the cards that you're dealt with.
Yep.
It's time.
I agree.
So you realize that you know what? I can't do this no more.
All right. So the name of the title is When You Want Her versus When She Wants You. So let's put Vivica aside. All right. Let's say, think of a woman you wanted back then when you were in your prime, when you were young, you wanted a woman in her prime, and think about the same woman that you wanted back then who wants you now but looks a mess. That's what I'm pretty much talking about. Old, out of shape, 5 kids. Why do women always wait until they hit the wall before they want you? Why?
I can answer that for you.
All right, let's go.
Simple. They were lied to. They were told, oh, live your best life. Oh, go have fun. Focus on your education, your career, your job, and look for a man later. Then 10 years later, when you're old, don't have any kids, or you got kids all over the damn place, now you want to go back to that good men or good men that wanted you, but you don't want them.
And they listen to their friends too. Oh, girl, he not good for you. This one not good for you. And no. They listen to their friends, yo. When they, you know what I'm saying? Their friends be married, they be stuck not married because they was listening to that girl all their life.
Yep, that's true too. I saw a video of a woman talking about she messed up her whole marriage listening to her single friends. So you gotta watch out for that BS too.
That'd be a big problem with them. They listen to what they friends say instead of listening to their heart. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a big issue.
And I like these answers.
Yeah, let me respond to Classy.
You know, because he says because you were never her first choice. Go ahead and respond.
Well, here's my thing. I'm not going. To me, being her first choice is not so much the issue. The question is, are you her best choice? Of
Yep.
all the men she's dated, are you her best choice or just a last resort? If it's the latter, get out, run.
Facts.
Right, think about it, because Vivica in her prime was bad. You know, she looked good. She was in her career. You know, in her
Booty
bag.
calls, who can play that game?
Yeah, but see, when she was in her prime looking bad like that, that's when she was treating men like, oh, I could get another one. I could get this one. I'm Vivica. I look like, you know what I'm saying? She thought she could get anybody. Then the time started running out. Now she's desperate now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When she was young, she didn't want to settle down with just one person. She's probably going to different parties, messing around with this one, listening to her friends. Oh, he good for you, Vivica, messing with that one. Oh, no, this one good for you, messing with that one. And you know what I'm saying? When time ran out, now she's desperate. Like, I need somebody. I want somebody. But now you can't pick and choose no more. You got to see who like you.
Right,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
that's all GC and Mel and all the people who was on that end of the fence was just trying to say. She don't have any more choices. Not that it's bad to date a 60-year-old. I mean, date who you want. But the fact of the matter is she ran out of choices. Now she's desperate and she want to take what she can get. What you just said.
Yeah, but the dude was talking about the box, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she loses value. That means her box is less.
So she gotta find somebody more mature that's not looking to have kids and not looking for all that young stuff, not looking to go clubbing and stuff like. She gotta find somebody on that level. And there's plenty of people, single people out there. She gotta find them now. They're not coming to her. The ones she want probably not gonna come to her. She gotta go look now.
She got to go back and get those men that did want her back then.
They probably ain't gonna want it now, though.
Right. if they're still desperate. But this is the thing. You're saying, oh, an older, more mature man will want that. Not really, because
No, not.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, not older, mature. I'm talking about somebody who already been through the mud with a female or some. Like I said, somebody who have kids that's not looking to have no. She can't have no kids. So for one, any dude that want to have kids is not gonna mess with her because she can't have no kids. So she got to find somebody who's already got settled in with not having kids. You know what I'm saying? Not doing that young stuff. You know what I'm saying? She got to find somebody that's more mature and wanting to be home all the time. That's what she got to look for.
But that man don't even want her. You know why? Because that man has options. Especially if that man has the resources, that man has options. Why would he want to settle down with a desperate 60-year-old who's not even bad anymore?
He's talking about a dude that's not rich. That's what he's talking about.
Younger and hotter. And still want to be with him for the, because he has resources, because he can take care of home. Why would he settle for Vivica? She's been around.
Because that person could have always liked Vivica. You know what I'm saying? But she was just not ready then. You know what I'm saying? He could have always liked it. Now that she's ready, he could be like, yeah, now it's my time. She's ready now. That same older person we talking about.
He has to be desperate. So you're saying
it's not desperate. It's not desperate. It's not. I don't think it's desperate.
It is a little bit of desperateness because a dude like that probably never got himself together. He think he's gonna sneak his way to get himself a chance, thinking like, "Oh, now that she's old and bitter, nobody want her. Let's see, I can get my chance now." I always say this: if she never wanted you back then, what makes you think she wants you now?
Yeah, but maybe she ain't never meet him back then. Maybe she never. Maybe she never met.
Recreation.
Maybe it's not that she didn't want him. Maybe they never met. You know what I'm saying? It's not that he didn't want her or she didn't want him back in the days. They never met yet. You know what I'm saying? It's billions of people.
That does happen.
When we were talking about the girls that y'all did met, but she never gave you a chance, and all of a sudden now that you're in your worst.
But see, that's
she never met you. She never interacted with you.
Yeah,
that's not the same.
Yeah, if y'all never met, then you can't say, you know what I'm saying, she wasn't ready that then or whatever. They never met. Maybe if she could meet somebody, you know what I'm saying, for the first time and they connect, that could be something beautiful right there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, seriously, I've had chicks I went to high school with 20-something years ago, barely talked to them back then, but we connected, I'm going to say, post-high school and a little bit before we graduated college. So
it could happen.
The same thing.
It could happen, though. It could happen. You could be with you could have a crush on somebody in high school and don't see them for years, and then when y'all meet see each other again, you could that crush could come right back. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I remember you when we was in high school. We never talked, but let's talk now. You know what I'm saying? It could be something like that, yo.
That happens. Yep.
That can usually work most of the time, also too, in that aspect. Not saying they never did, but most of the time, that usually backfire in the dude's face, because if you think she never noticed you, she kind of did.
Yeah. She probably did notice it, but
on the woman's mind, she thinking like, okay, why
you know what happens
you had the courage to say something to me back then?
Yeah, you know what happens a lot of times? Dude could be scared. Maybe she was so beautiful, or he was like kind of scared to talk to her. Now that he had a experience with other females and got his confidence up. When he see her again, now he know what to say. You know what I'm saying? And she could be like, "Why you ain't never say nothing to me back then?" Because he was scared.
That's my whole point. That's what she's gonna think of you. You were scared to not make a move with me back then. Now you think I'm gonna give you a chance now? Because most women do that.
Yeah, well, he just got to keep it real. Like, yo, I was scared. I was shook. You were so beautiful, I couldn't even handle you. You know what I'm saying? I was scared. He got to keep it real with it.
So what? I'm not beautiful now.
Is that? And I see something.
Yeah, you say you still beautiful. That's why I'm trying to talk to you now. But I was just scared when I was younger. I didn't.
That's the point I'm trying to make, though. She's seeing that you didn't have confidence back then. She's looking for men with confidence, with some game about themselves. And now all of a sudden you think you got a chance with me now?
Because I'm older and more experienced and more mature now. I know what to say and know what to do now.
How the woman is thinking about you. Even Melody could say this also too, because she probably had dudes that probably told her the same thing, and she probably thinking them differently. Like, yo, you didn't have the ball to come up to me back then. I'm gonna give you a chance now.
Yeah, because Melody is not desperate like Vivica, though. You know what I'm saying? Vivica probably gonna snatch the first dude that romance her real quick. She gonna snatch him, yo. First dude that she like, that's attracted to, that you know what I'm saying, come correct. She gonna snatch him because she desperate right now. Her clock is running out, her time running out. So she like, damn, he treated me nice. He attractive.
I think her clock been ran out years ago.
Wait, H&M, hold on. You can go after this. I just want to say thank you to D-Rock Den for the $5 super chat. He says, this is amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, go ahead, H&M.
This is the key.
I was just saying, Vivica's clock ran out, I don't know, 20 years ago, 10 years ago. Shoot, so ain't no clock ticking anymore. It been stopped ticking a long time ago.
She's still an attractive woman, man. She's still attractive. I seen her a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? She's still an attractive woman.
I mean, you can still look good at 60, but look at her. How did her cheeks get that puffy? She looked like this 10 years ago.
She look like she got Chipmunk's peanuts stored in her. Like she really eat a bunch of nuts.
I'm not no older woman.
Look at the barbecue talking trash about men and stuff like that.
But she I mean, hey, I wish that she wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? That she found love when she was younger. But you know, that's the price some of these females play for playing games with men. And you know what I'm saying? Running around thinking that you the doo-doo, thinking that it's all about you. And come to find out that the reality smacked and hit her. She ain't had no kids. You know what I'm saying? She talking about my god kids and my kid, but she really wanted babies, and now she can't have them. So I kind of feel sorry for her on that note. She wasted time. She you know what I'm saying? She wasted her love. She probably was a dude who loved her to death that would have did anything for her, and she played him. You know what I'm saying? That's how karma works.
Like that, she's her own karma. She caused her own karma.
Yeah.
She did it to herself.
Or maybe the boxers stink. We don't really know. You know what I'm saying? we really don't know. I say, but we really don't know. 50 probably left her because she smelled like vinegar. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, I'm gonna get off the topic just a little bit. All right, let me present. Well, it's not really off topic because she old too. But I ran into this. Can you see the screen?
Oh yeah, the chick.
Who that?
That's
that girl from Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World star Trina McGee reveals she's expecting a child at 54.
Wow.
But that's not that's not her first child. That's not her first. She has a son. Previous from that.
Right, but how you still expecting a child?
Well, see, everybody's body is different though. As long as her eggs are still ovulating, she can have kids though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody body is.
Yeah, she's married now. Also, too.
And plus,
She's
she
married.
got money like that.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson did the same thing years
Yeah,
ago.
you're right. You're right.
At the end of the
She was
day, man, it's a
54.
woman's attitude. Period, is what's hindering them from keeping a man, no matter what age.
And honestly, this woman looks a lot better.
Yeah, she do.
Damn.
I mean, but looks
She
ain't
was
got
in Boy
nothing.
Meets World 30 years ago, and 30 years later, wow. I like it.
Most actors not the age of the characters that they play. I think she was like
Can I ask y'all a question?
29 years old when she played that character.
Mhm. Go ahead, Blue.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Mhm.
So, at what age should a woman not have kids? Is that dependent on her looks?
Nah, it's
No,
a,
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Do that depend on her looks, health, or age?
health.
Health.
Her
Okay,
health.
we knocked down health. Okay, so that's out. So
No, that's
health.
in. Her health have to be in order for
Okay.
her to have kids.
Okay, right. Health and age.
Well, at a certain age,
No,
at a
what I
certain
said. What I said before.
beauty, you said beauty, age,
Beauty,
and
okay,
health.
beauty and age. Beauty and age. I'm sorry.
At a certain age, women can't have kids no more. Not supposed to. I mean, if they have kids, the kids might come out with deficiencies. You know what I'm saying? At a certain age, because they can't produce enough nutrients for the baby.
So it's self to say health, age, then beauty, right?
Beauty, to me, beauty don't have nothing to do with
But
it.
that's the last one. But it does to some people.
No,
So that's
no.
the
Yeah, with
last
some
one.
people, the shallow-minded people, the beauty has something to do with it.
So okay, hold on. Wait, let me land. So I say this to say that. So you could get a younger chick, right?
Mhm.
But everything might be backwards.
What do you mean? Like her, she might not be, but she might be busted.
She
and,
might not be healthy. You understand what I'm saying? She might be young, but she might not be healthy.
That's true. That can happen too.
You
That-
see
but-
what I'm saying?
But beauty, health and beauty. I mean, beauty is like the last of the whole thing. Is health and age is like the top two. You know what I'm saying? You want that's if you want to have kids with somebody. You want somebody who's healthy, and you want somebody who has a younger age. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you're looking for. If you're looking to have babies, but if you're just looking for a relationship and love, then beauty and age and that don't have nothing to do with it. Health probably got more to do with it than anything. You want somebody healthy, but if you just looking for a relationship and no kids and stuff like that, age and beauty don't matter.
But Lou, what's the point of the question you're trying to ask? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The point was people have different preference. You might have a person that'll date a young girl and that's sick, and they're okay with it. And they might not want the they might not want the older woman, but they might prefer the younger woman with problems.
To me, in my experiences, the only reason why a person would want to date a younger woman is because they want to start a family. You know what I'm saying? They want to start a family. So you want a young, healthy woman to start a family. But if you already got that, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to worry about if she's young enough to have kids. I don't want no more kids. Like I said, I got 5 kids. So if I find a female, kids is not my number one priority. That's not my number one priority, yo. That's all I'm trying to say about that. It's not about age or beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's about connection. If I'm connected,
An old ugly woman. If y'all
I've
got
got it. Listen what I'm saying. She ain't gonna be no old, ugly, wrinkled up granny. Now I gotta be attracted to the person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just gonna date no lady in no wheelchair or with no walking cane. I ain't dating nobody like that. If I'm still running and walking, she gotta be running and walking too.
So Mel,
go ahead.
no,
Yeah.
no, the other Mel.
Yeah,
So
Mel.
my point is what I'm trying to say is in a nutshell is everybody has their own different opinion, which we know that. But I'm just saying everything is based on what that person desires in their life at that present time. Because like we said, a person would date a younger chick because they thinking about kids. if a person have kids, they not thinking about that with that younger person. You see what I'm saying? Because they
They
already have
already
kids,
have
so
it.
they're not
That's what I'm
thinking about
saying.
getting someone young to have kids. They
Exactly.
might be
That's all I'm.
thinking to have. Hold up. They might be thinking to have someone such as a Vivica Fox just to maybe spend their money and chill out and have fun because they are at that in that point in their life.
There
So
you go.
it's all about where people at in their life, and that's what people prefer. So that's
Yeah,
what
but you
creates
also
different
got to come in
conversation.
reality. You also got to come in reality also too that the main point is she's having trouble getting the man because of her attitude.
Oh,
That's the big
oh,
main component of it. Her attitude hindered her from getting that stable relationship that she wants. She's not going to get that because we see the attitude she has now, and she doesn't fit that. She ain't gonna be able to get no man, no matter what age she is. I mean, yeah, she's at them age, like 60 years old.
Another
God
thing.
forbid she hits the planet next 4 years, whatever. I ain't wishing that.
Another
So
thing too, she's an actress. She's not just no regular girl. So she be away for half of the year working. You know what I'm saying? She got to find somebody who can understand that. Who, you know what I'm saying? Who don't want her in the house every day. You know what I'm saying? She's not the person that could be in the house every day. She's an actress. She got a career. Her career comes first in her life. So she got to find somebody that can accept that. It's probably a lot of dudes that was like, yo, you been out in Atlanta too long, or you been over. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of dudes that can't accept a beautiful woman that's not at home every day. You know what I'm saying?
she's around the industry of the same dudes that she's in the same industry also other dudes.
Right. So she can't date no regular dude. She got to date an industry dude. She can't date a regular.
She can't get an industry dude to keep him. I mean, like you said, 50 Cent. She
Yeah, but 50 is 50 a different level type dude. 50 was out there smashing things. You know what I'm saying? He not no faithful dude.
yeah, but
50,
that's how she thinking she could get him to wife her up, and
yeah, that's
unfortunately
what she thought.
it backfired. So
Yup.
yo, this is the reality of her. Like yo, you want to date a dude that's similar to you? Okay, you have multiple chances to do that.
Maybe
Unfortunately,
maybe that's what
if
she
she
need
does
is
get
a
with those type of dudes, can she keep them?
maybe she need a regular dude. Maybe she been searching for like the entertainer dude too, and maybe she need to just mess with a regular dude, yo. You know what I'm saying? That could be her issue too.
Yeah, I can already tell. So that's why she's hindering herself right now from getting in a relationship like that. I
Real
mean,
quick, guys, is that you, Classy?
Yes, it's me.
Hey,
yeah,
okay.
someone else came to my mind while I was speaking to damn, what was
Sorry, damn, I made you
that
forget.
damn celebrity too I was thinking of God damn it. It wasn't J
I,
Lo, but
I
shit.
don't know, but I'm single. If I run across Vivica, and you know what I'm saying, I'll take my chance in trying to smash. I don't care. Yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm single as hell. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to smash, you trying to look for casual.
Well, I'm saying smash, talk, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll take my chance with her. Of course, if I get with a female, I'm gonna want to smash it. I'm a man. It's only right.
Different, but if she's looking for a monogamous long-term relationship, that's a different story. Yeah. Do you want that from her?
Like I said, as long as she a nice woman, we know how her attitude is. So I don't know if I exactly talk to Vivica. You know what I'm saying? Because she got that move her neck when she talk type thing. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that chicken bobblehead talk shit stuff. But if she's cool and me and her could get along and chill, and she into what I'm into, and I'm into what she into, I'll take my chances, yo. You know, I'm sure it's plenty grown men that think like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it ain't all about the box, yo. It's about the connection.
But see, the connection starts with how she gravitates towards your programming. Remember, you the man, you the leader of the relationship. How she gonna gravitate towards you?
Well, right now, I'm pretty sure
That's gonna follow. She ain't gonna follow me.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna grab the way she acting now. She's gonna gravitate to anything that gravitates to her that she's attracted to.
No, she won't.
No, she
I
won't.
I think
Could
she
be.
will. I think she will.
No, she gonna use that to draw him in, but she isn't gonna be kept long term. She
I
gonna
live
switch
out
up,
here in Los
just
Angeles,
like
and I
with J
know
Lo.
people that know Vivica. She is
Okay.
not
Just like
changing.
with
Let's
J
let's
Lo.
hear let's hear my man from LA. Say that
I was
again.
gonna say I want to hear Classy. Go ahead.
I know some people that actually work closely with Vivica Fox and known her for a very long time. This woman's attitude is what you see right now. and has always been this way.
Yeah, I figured that.
She is not going to change. And if you listen to her, not only just her, but her other Queen of Soul co-host, Lisa Ray, when you hear them talk about the type of men that they want, they don't talk about the type of men that they want to care for them or how they treat them.
Mm,
If you pay
mm.
attention to how they talk, they sound like these contestants off of Kendra G's show.
And
The
that's why they
one
both
with more,
single.
well, let me
Exactly.
exactly.
That's why they both
So you got
single.
to think, but think about this: when Lisa Ray was on that show with Trick Daddy, his little show he had going
That
on,
cooking show.
yeah, when he was talking about paying the bulk of the bills, what was her response? I need a man to pay all my bills. So she's still thinking, like Vivica Fox, that they're the same people they were back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's
Mm-hmm.
hindering them. Now, your argument, Clyde, would make very good, perfect sense if you can compare these women to a woman that's in shape and classy, like an Angela Bassett or a
Mm-hmm.
Chef
Mm-hmm.
Babette, or some
Mm.
Bingo.
person back in the day like Alina Horn who carried themselves with class, or a Felicia Rashad. Be that
Right.
as it may, those women
Right.
are married, but they still can pull because how they conduct themselves.
I think Felicia Rashad got divorced though, didn't she?
Well, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
she
I'm
divorced.
just making a point though. I'm
Okay.
making a point. I'm
Okay.
just saying the way they conduct themselves
Right. They
around
woman
men.
of class. You're
Oh,
right.
right. So
You're
at
right.
that age,
Attitude,
you're
the
right. They
attitude.
can always get married because how they conduct themselves. Vivica and Elisa Ray, they have the mentality
That
of a
ghetto
rat.
mentality. Yeah, you're right. You're
Exactly.
right. Absolutely right.
So
So
that
they
I mean, so
they
that's
looking to
what's
be the
hindering them.
dominant in their relationship. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no man gonna let them dominate. They looking to be, you know what I'm saying? Tell a man what to do. They
And
looking for
but
the
Exactly.
exactly, but think about this
Exactly.
though, Clyde. Think about her interview. I need a man that is going to allow me a shop. You make $12 million. Who you gotta ask to shop? Number
Mm-hmm.
two, I need a man that's not intimidated. You're around rich men richer than you all the time. They're not gonna be intimidated of you, and that's who you want.
yeah, them rich men that like my man said earlier, they the rich men gonna be looking for the younger, the more energetic girls. You know what I'm saying?
And to add insult to injury, now a lot of those men are looking for wives overseas outside the United States because
Yeah.
of the attitude of a lot of these women and even the younger girls you were talking about earlier. I agree
Yeah.
with you on that.
But
That
you
is
know,
factual.
you know what? They Vivica and Lisa Ray, they've been hurt in their lives. You know what I'm saying? The
But
man, like Lisa Ray, the man she dated, that Prince of Turkish Caicos or whatever, was cheating on. She like a lot of them is scorned, yo. They bitter and
well,
scorned.
well, that's true, and I'll give you that. But at the same time, and I hate to take it this route. Vivica with 50, Homeboy and Turks and Caicos, that's the highest that their vagina is ever going to get to.
Yep, yep. It's too late for anything else now.
Right. So that's why they having problems. They if they had that class and demeanor like a Angela Bassett, a Chef Babette, or a Lena
Felicia
Horne,
Rashad,
or
yeah.
Hold
Felicia
up, guys.
Rashad. Oh, I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
no, I'm
Nah,
sorry. Did you see about the? Because you had mentioned something. The Turk and Caicos. Didn't her husband start date or start messing with
a
the girl
younger.
from Martin husband?
She,
Uh
son.
Hey Mel, Mel,
Dwayne
you got
Martin.
that article?
Dwayne Martin.
Mel,
Because
can you play that video I sent you?
oh sorry.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
And
And
then
start at
Dwayne
seven
Martin
hundred.
because she was upset that her and Dwayne Martin her husband at the time, and Dwayne Martin was hanging out, was causing him to have affairs. She's trying to blame all the affairs on him instead of technically
Seeing her faults.
your man was the one that made the choice. You feel like because you feel like he influenced your husband, but no, he always been that way. You didn't.
No, but it also was insinuating that they was messing around pretty much.
I don't know about that. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. But dude
Yeah.
from my guy from LA, you was making a valuable point though. You made a valuable point. Like, it's all about class. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of them women don't have class. And that's why men ain't running beneath, you know what I'm saying? Running to they beck and call because they on that ghetto, shake your head when I talk, put your finger in the face type. A lot of men don't like that, you know?
Right, that's what I'm saying. And these women, not Lisa Ray, I'm talking about Vivica Fox, came up during the time when Angela Bassett was making her bones and all of them. They all came from the class of Felicia Rashad and Debbie Allen, women
Right.
who had class.
Right.
She decided to go another route. Same way with Jada Pinkett. She's still lucky Will got her, but at the same time, but Will is choosing to go that route. Okay, what you
Right.
do you. But at the same
Mhm.
time, that these women after a while, they forgot their class points. And I think somewhere down the line, Angela tried to help them. But they said, no, I'm cool. I'm going to go my way. And this is the reason why you see where they are right now.
Mhm.
Hallie had to learn a lesson. Hey, in order for me just to have a man, I need to pull back. I'm still fine for my age, but I'm not that woman no
Yeah,
more.
she
Right.
with a musician right now. Yeah,
Right.
been together for years and
But
stuff.
what
And
about
they got other celebrities like Tracy Ellis Ross, Essex Atkins, and everything. Yeah, like them chicks. Yeah, like Tracy talking about I don't need no man in a relationship, but like bull crap.
but see,
Essex Atkins talking about it's not me. They're intimidated by me. BS.
a lot of them looking at trying to take a page out of Holly Berry book because she was young, beautiful. I mean, she's still beautiful, but she was messing with a lot of people back in the days and couldn't find that one man until she got in her older age. Now she found somebody and married somebody. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that she can relate to. A lot of them thinking that it could happen to them. It's not. If you remember, Holly Berry used to be like with Wesley Snipes, David Justice,
But
Christopher Williams. She
speaking of David Justice, come to find out later, she revealed David Justice never laid a hand on her.
so she lied about that.
She lied about that, and she even revealed the best man she ever had was David Justice.
Wow. She broke that man heart and man set him up for failure, yo.
I'll,
Everybody
I'll,
thought he was a
I'll,
woman beater.
I'll give you another story. I'll give you a previous story. Let's talk about the person who discovered Cassie, who put Cassie on. Ryan Leslie did all of that, wrote the
Yep.
song, produced the album, did
Yep.
everything. She heartbreaked him to go with Diddy's lifestyle because she wasn't trying to pursue a bigger career with Diddy. She wanted the lifestyle. And
Yeah,
unfortunately, it turned bad for her.
she was searching for fortune and fame. She was searching for that fortune and fame.
Not this conversation again.
No. I'm
Trying
just
to
trying
see
to.
what
I'm just trying. I don't want to
Like,
go. I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. I'm just trying to illustrate a point. And I'm gonna also take it even further to Tia Mowry. She busted up her whole marriage to
oh
try to find
yeah.
what?
That's the twin, right? That's the twin. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Sister. Yep.
Wow.
You showing the whole world that you can take a lot of pictures and your booty look like chicken cutlets, but at the same time,
chicken
like
cutlets.
what I mean, you come on, it's like you don't think the man's making money now. He may not be making your money, but he's still acting. He was in the shy,
Yeah,
pulling in
yeah,
bread.
yeah. Yeah, a lot of them got they morals and stuff mixed up, man. You know what I'm saying? They screws is loose. They looking for one thing and attracting something else and don't like what's attracted to them. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
But that's what I'm saying. All these women are trying to find, well, is opposite. I mean, like Tia, she's trying to find what she already had. In this
Yep,
dating market, please, these guys ready to pump and dump you so they can say,
yep,
I had sex with Tia Mowry.
yep.
Well, here's the funny thing about that though. A lot of dudes not even dating these days. Also, too, they say like a 50% of dudes it's not even casually dating. That may even make it harder for her to even try to get that little percentage of men that she actually wanted. Because women think they're gonna look up her way that way also too.
But that's my point. I can take it to Lala Anthony. Your best bet was Carmelo Anthony. Now you talk about all these young dudes coming at you dating a young dude now.
Wow. And they already started a family. That's the crazy thing too, man.
Let's take it even further. Keisha Cole.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. She dating a young dude too.
Yeah, a thugnificent type dude, a nugnificent.
Yeah.
She got herself a house bin.
He said a house been.
Oh my
Or
god.
yeah,
So
that's
I'm just
real
gonna
though.
say I'm gonna go back to what you said, Clyde. Yes, these women can find some, but as we look at you as an older person, we want to see how you conduct yourself. If you still
Right,
conducting yourself like a younger woman, the men gonna be
right.
like, "Oh, you still on that BS." I
Hit it
digress.
and
Go
quit
ahead.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Word, word. What's your name, fam?
Oh, classy.
Word. I appreciate that, man. Word.
No problem.
Go ahead, Mel.
You were
Mel.
talking?
Nah, he dropped some gems. He was making some valuable points. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. No, I heard everybody, especially classy. You did that mic drop,
Hmm.
I
thing.
try. I try.
Of course. But what about you, H&M? You quiet over there. H&M, you there?
I'm here to step away for a while. What happened? Well, I heard what Classy was saying.
You agree with Classy?
Yeah, all these women who could have had a man when they were young, well, they thought they could do it all by themselves, and now look where they at. They couldn't take a page out of Felicia Rashad or Angela Bassett. Like he said, two women who are still classy to this day. They could probably still get a man, regardless of their age, 'cause they have quality.
Is it Angela Bassett married though to Vince? Does that
Courtney B.
Vance?
Vance?
Yeah, Courtney B. Vance. Yeah, they
Yeah,
got,
she's still married, but I'm just using them as a point of where they can keep their value is by looking
okay,
at those women.
okay.
Because I can tell you right now, if Chef Babette is what 72, she probably the oldest woman I'll probably knocked down. And she's
What?
muscled, beautiful, a vegan, and her skin, she looks beautiful.
Yeah, take care of herself.
Took
She
care of that body.
she ain't got the vinegar smell yet.
Oh
Oh,
no, that part.
Classy. All right, we're back to the vinegar because he's a doctor. So I want to ask you, Classy, is that true? Elderly people get a vinegary smell? Because Game Changers said
Some what they said earlier, nutrition stuff that can be a part of it, but it's like, well, us as human beings, we have a natural pheromone smell already.
that. Mm-hmm.
As humans, as you get older, it does changes. It does have a wild smell. I smell older people that smell like mayonnaise. I smell, I can smell some older people that smell like fresh plants out in the garden.
Hmm.
It does happen. Yeah, it depends on, but that does come with years of how you take care of yourself just as well.
Exactly.
So what if
Exactly.
you take care of yourself very, very well? Drink lots
Mm-hmm.
of water, eat lots of fruit and veggies. You can even
Okay.
be vegan or
Mm-hmm.
vegetarian. When
Mm-hmm.
you get in your 60s, will you still have that smell? Is it something natural?
No, actually, you'll still have your natural pheromone smell that you've always had since you was young.
Exactly. Like that's what the
So you won't.
dude was trying to say, that every old people at a certain age smell like vinegar. It's because they
I,
don't take care of themselves.
when I caught that, I didn't hear the Game Changer say every, but he did say there are some people that do smell like that.
Nah, he said his
Well,
grandparents even smell like vinegar. That's what
No,
he
he said
said.
they don't. He said his grandparents don't smell like
Like, no, because I asked him. I
I
said,
heard
so
him
your
say they didn't, but he
yeah.
said some. He said he knew some older people that did smell like vinegar. Now I will say this. Well,
it.
let me go ahead and say this though. My grandmother is 99 years old.
Wow.
Does she
Oh,
have a
God
pheromone
bless.
smell of vinegar? I'm just talking about her. No, but but then again, we're talking about nursing homes. We're talking about other places. There are some people do smell. They have a pheromone smell that changes over time with their age. It's just
Hmm.
like if you have a new plant. If it starts to die, it won't taste or smell the same.
Right.
It's no
Right.
different.
Right.
Mm. Mr. Know-it-all said both of his parents smell normal in their 70s.
Well, but I mean, I get it, but I'm saying there are some older people that have a different, uniquely smell. But we're
Yeah.
not around those people 24/7 to know what their natural smell is. So of course, if you meet new elderly people, you're gonna be like, oh, you got that Bengay smell or that preparation H smell, or
Mhm.
a lot of these people use all type of creams and stuff on their skin. You never know.
Hmm.
It come
Right.
from that
Right. Right.
I know an elderly who smelled like alcohol,
because they
like
drink
rubbing.
alcohol.
No,
They
rubbing
drink
alcohol.
alcohol.
Rubbing
Rubbing
Oh,
alcohol.
alcohol.
rubbing
Okay.
alcohol.
She probably rub her body with alcohol. She probably be rubbing down before she go outside, yo.
And also, y'all got to take in consideration at a certain age, the texture of the skin is not as tough as it used to, so it doesn't absorb as quicker when
Yeah.
you're
Mm.
younger.
Mm.
So you can rub yourself down naturally and put that on a 90-year-old woman. Her skin is not going to absorb as fast as it used to. So the odds are you can smell that alcohol smell. That can happen as well.
Mm. Well, my mom's in her 80s, and she keep her same washing regimen. You know what I'm saying? So she smells good. She
Wait a
smells the
minute.
same.
Your
Huh?
mom is in her 80s because
Yeah,
she
my
don't
mom.
look.
Yeah, my mom is in her because she take care of herself. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
wow. I
It's all
thought,
about. It's all about how you take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? My mom's washing, and she put on her little smell good stuff, and she can last the whole day smelling good. You know what I'm saying?
I
That's what I'm
thought your
saying.
mom was in her 60s.
Nah, my mom is in her 80s. You know what I'm saying? She in her
Oh, wow.
80s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she had me when she was 30. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be 50.
Me too.
My mom's she's up there.
Mm.
And my mother, she's 72, but she smells like cigarettes. Why? Because she smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yep. See, my mom don't do none of that. She eat her fruits and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? She eat good. She don't smoke. She don't drink. You know what I'm saying? She drink a lot of water. Take care of herself. She all right.
But to continue, my mother's mother, my grandmother, 99, has a routine. She cooks and cleans and does everything. She won't let none of us do anything in her house because it's her routine that keeps her alive. She's
Right, right.
99, and I've never taken this woman to the hospital once.
See, see,
Healthy.
see. Don't you feel like if you start letting her relax too much, that's when she start getting old. You know what I'm saying? If she keep doing what she do, she'll stay young forever. Like I mean, not
Well,
forever, but
I get your point. I get where you're going with it, but there's an old saying: "You retire, you die." It
yeah,
took me a while to figure that out. Well, old people used to say, "Don't get old." When I was in the hospital, I never understood what the hell that meant. But it finally kicked in. It was like, "Don't let yourself get too old where you can't
you
do
can't
nothing." Because
move.
once you
Yup,
stop
Exactly. That's
moving,
that's what I was saying.
yup.
Exercise, movement, to sweat it out, keep your body moving, eat
right? But
nutrition,
what
energized.
happens?
Yeah.
Like for example, what happens if you keep your car started for a long time? That sucker ain't gonna start. It's gonna die. It's just like a
Yup,
human being.
yup, yup, yup.
Yeah.
That's true too.
You gotta
That's
keep your
true
body
too.
moving and everything, your joint movement, because
Yeah.
Yeah, my moms don't like when I do things for her. She like, let me do it. You know, as long as she can do it, I let her do it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hey,
when
Grinch.
you,
sit down so many long times, especially people that drive, especially for jobs and everything. You gotta get your body up and stretch and everything like crazy movement, like shit. Because I'm starting to feel it now, like just sitting down, my work and stuff like that all day, driving so much. Yeah, I try to move my body much now, more and more now. 'Cause it's like shit.
That's like for me, I'm going on 48 years old. I still got abs and I still got a chest. I
see,
still work out
still
and I
take
still
care of
eat
yourself.
healthy.
Yup. That's very
Yeah.
important. That's very important.
Now,
When you
through the
see,
blessings of God, depends on how long He will allow me to keep it up, but I'm happy right now.
right, right, right.
I feel like in your 30s you start getting sore though. Like when you, I think it's my bed. Like sometimes when I used, well, not anymore. I got a new bed, but before, like I used to wake up sore all the time, like my neck, my back.
You want to know you want to
My
know
neck,
why?
my back.
You want to know why? It's just the
Well,
same as I tell a person. I was on a show earlier. This woman, she works as a secretary, like an office administrator job. A lot of those women that I've worked with throughout my whole time at the hospital, they happen to be big and fat. You want to know the reason why? It's because
why?
the fact of the matter is their job consists of them sitting down all day. And once they get
Exactly,
home, what you think they're going to do? Sit down all day. So what happens is,
exactly,
Melody, I'm orchestrating a point to the bed part. The more you lie on your bed, your muscles are going to atrophy. So they hurt because they haven't been worked out.
Yup.
Well,
That,
they
that,
don't hurt
that,
anymore,
don't they
but
call
Well,
that bed sore or something like that? Bed sore?
well, the best
Bed
sores come from the
ulcers.
springs.
it was,
Hmm.
my problem was the springs, I think, because when I
Uh
changed
huh.
the mattress, I was better. So I
But
think
yeah,
it was the
you're
bed.
right. It's the spring because the more weight you put on the mattress, the more closer you come into those springs, and those springs are gonna start hitting your back.
Right. Or my nephew jumped on my bed too much and
Well, it could be that too. The more weight you put on the mattress over time, it's gonna get old. You're gonna sink into it.
right.
How was little
Yeah.
man doing? He still in karate now?
No, he not in karate no more. He in
Uh,
football now.
okay, okay.
Football, basketball.
That's what's up.
He's going to middle school.
Wow. I remember when he was a little baby.
Yeah, my sister, she's like, all right, this year he's gonna do football. He does different things.
So
That's
actually,
good.
an active life keeps a happy life.
Oh yeah,
True.
definitely.
True.
But he
Yeah, is
just
that's why
oh go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, I was gonna say that's why a lot of old people always walking. You know, you see a lot of old people walking, they try to stay active, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
Definitely.
you want to keep your muscles operating, and plus, walking, just walking alone will keep your heart pumping new blood. It keeps it
Mm,
going. Keep your arteries in your legs and your arms. Keep everything active, so your
okay.
muscles can be like, "Oh hell yeah, I like this." As soon as you stop, your muscles gonna be like, "Man, f you."
Wow, wow. So it's important to stay active. Okay, I got that.
Yeah,
You have
that's where
to.
the idea of mind, body, and soul comes in. Even reading also builds your brain muscle, keeps it in shape.
Okay. Taking notes, Doc. I'm taking notes.
Proper
Get-
nutrition, especially for the brain also too, man. I'm starting to eat the lion's mane mushrooms and
Hmm.
stuff. Yeah, that's definitely good for brain cells.
As we get older in age, these are important things to know. You know what I'm saying?
And exercise.
Another point
Oh,
thing,
man.
get your vitamin D with
Yeah,
K2
Hmm.
also too,
yeah,
man. Yeah, because we deficient on vitamin D and stuff.
Yeah,
We
you.
need the vitamin D and K2. I got mine from the TikTok shop.
That's
So
true.
10
Okay.
That's
milligrams.
true.
Shoot.
Okay.
And make sure, and another thing too, you gotta also understand, make sure your lymphatic system stays clean too. That means your
Mm-hmm.
skin, that keeps you from cancers, getting tumors,
Mm.
elephantitis somewhere down in the anklets, calf, or the balls.
Mm.
Also,
Mm.
man, the organs, the important organs, the liver, the kidneys, cleanse them. Make sure you get the
Cleanse them.
proper detox and
yeah,
cleansing.
yes.
Okay. That's
Detox
important.
and drink lots of water. Lots of
Exactly,
water.
and your gut health also too. The stomach,
Yes.
flush out that gut health. Definitely,
Yeah.
that's where all the disease is coming from your stomach. If you don't
Yeah.
proper flush
Built
that out,
up toxins and stuff like that.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yup.
'Cause
You
that's what
you want to know
Dr. Sabi was saying, man. The mucus build up and everything. Yeah, that's all your
Yup.
gut.
you want to know another way to help get rid of those toxins from the lymphatic. I have, those little steamers, those little mats that get hot and get your body hot like a spa. I got
Yes.
one of those, and also I do a dry brush before I shower.
We
Do you
brush the
sweat?
dead skin
What?
off.
You
Wait,
got like
hold on. What's
that
that?
sweatshirt?
That's brushing the dead skin off or something, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
because you want to brush that dead skin off
Oh
to
yeah, yeah. Get
promote
the
more
scrub
skin.
brush. Yeah,
Mm.
not the
Okay.
sponge, but yeah, I know you're talking about the scrub brush. Yeah, like when you washing,
Yeah.
that brush that gets in your pores and stuff. Yeah, I don't use washcloths like that heavy no more. I use the scrub brush.
And
Okay.
to my black brothers, I know y'all don't like this.
Got to get a
Please Please get a
coloscopy.
checkup. Go get them prostates checked because that's our
Mm-hmm.
biggest problem. I know you don't want the finger going up in your butthole, but at the
Mm.
same time, go ahead and go through that shit, get it over with, get it checked.
right.
Mm.
Because my dad had prostate cancer. So he got the cyber knife, but my brother, he needs to go get checked.
Yeah, especially they tell you at a certain age, man. Shoot, my daughter's like, I got 2 more years and I gotta start doing that prostate. So
That early
Mm.
detection,
get your
that
proper
early.
detoxing, man. Like on
Early detection could
colon cleanse.
save.
Exactly. You start getting your colon cleanse, eat a lot of fiber and stuff, like clean out that colon and everything, man. Shoot.
It's not saying, I always tell people, it's not saying you can't eat what you want, but make sure you take care of what's important first before you dive into anything else. This is just for people that's
Mm-hmm.
getting older.
And stop
Right.
eating pork, y'all. Stop.
Here's the
I don't
thing,
eat
man.
pork.
I know it's something a lot now, especially online, man. These so-called food nutritionists, whatever, and everything. They do a lot of damn scare tactics, like yo, for real, like especially with the sugar and everything. I'm like, you scaring people from eating fruits. They got natural sugar in it. Like that sugar we supposed to eat from fruit.
Yeah, but they make a lot of fake fruits too. There's a lot of chemical induced fruits out there too. Like I seen that something on
Yeah, I
TikTok or
mean,
something with the fake watermelons and all of that. We don't know what we eating, yo.
Well,
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can still get seeded watermelons. Yeah, like we
yeah.
mostly get those outside. That's why I get my watermelons from. Yeah,
And
so
Hmm.
it's best if you can find it because the reason why they do that, they extract the seeds out of the fruit, so you won't be able to make no money.
exactly. That's where the
Oh.
food nutrition's at in the seeds.
If I'm in
Mm.
charge of everything, I want to control the capitalism so you don't get nothing and you keep paying me taxes for everything you
Right.
buy.
Right. Right.
One of the reasons why I wanted my own house because I'm gonna start growing my own fruits,
But
vegetables.
with that being said, gentlemen, thank you for inviting me on the show. I gotta
Yeah.
go to work, so I'll
All
talk to
right.
y'all
Take
later.
care, bro.
Before you leave, Classy, why he said why should you stop eating pork because it tastes good?
I'm gonna start cutting out eating pork myself.
Well,
Say that again.
You
he
still
wants to
eat
know
Why
pork?
you should not
I
eat
said
pork?
stop eating pork. He's like, why? It tastes good. Like
Well, but see, that's the problem though, because in my family, I have a lot of people in my own family. They're too much worried about taste and what's good for you.
right.
I mean, I can give you a classic example. How do you know you even eating pork? Oops.
Oh
Oh,
God. much.
Because let me give you an example. Do y'all remember back in the 80s and 90s when you saw your mother, your father, they fried that chicken with that white powder on top, and the blood used to come out of the chicken?
Yup.
That's how you
Oh
could tell it
yeah.
used to be real.
Hmm.
Try
Yeah,
that now.
chicken don't bleed no more. It don't bleed
No.
no more.
So that should tell you something. But with that being
Wow.
said, I gotta go. I'll see y'all. Take care.
All
Yeah.
right, man. Take care, man. Nice
All right,
talking
take
to
Hey
care.
you, yo.
yo,
Nice talking to you. All right,
y'all
man.
got me throwing back, thinking
Well,
for
well,
real.
So
Remember that.
yeah, because the other day when I was,
I didn't know that.
but
I
also too,
remember that.
if you freeze your chicken and you defrosting it, I think you have to let it defrost a couple little while because sometimes the blood could be frozen inside the chicken. Because
Well, when
So,
you
so
fry
Mel,
chicken, you should always supposed to see blood, yo.
yeah,
so Mel, you still eat pork?
which Mel, me or her?
Yeah, you.
You know.
Oh, me. I ate bacon and bacon and pepperoni.
That's
How
pork.
often do you eat it?
That's pork.
Yeah, that's pork. The bacon. That's pork.
No, how often?
Oh, I don't eat bacon that much and pepperoni that much either. So it's like
Maybe like once a week.
3 weeks. Yeah, every 3 weeks probably.
Oh,
Once a month.
If you eat gelatin, you still eating pork too.
That's why
Gelatin.
I don't eat gelatin. And I don't eat certain candy because they have gelatin in them.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Angie. I don't eat it
Jello is
either.
good.
Make the
Gross.
jello.
There's always room for Jello.
How do you feel after you eat pork? Because when I used to eat pork back in the day, my stomach used to hurt bad.
I'm gonna tell you.
Indigestion.
If you eat pork and you stop eating pork for a minute, when you eat it again, you get sick off of it.
Yeah, because your body changed. So
You you get sick off of it. If you stop and then eat it again, you won't feel right. Because I tried it before. I did that before. I don't eat pork, and I tried it maybe like a year or two ago, and I just felt like throwing up. Like I didn't feel good. So I know your body, like you said, your body just rejects it after a while. So it's a reason why. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Pork and beef too. That's gross too.
Beef, I can't stop eating beef though. I
Steak and
can't.
all that is gross. Like, can't even.
But you know, nowadays, even if you eat ground beef, they say it has some pork mixed in it. You know, ground beef got like every type of animal mixed in it. You know?
That's gross.
Yeah, them hamburgers. That's hamburger.
No, I eat turkey burger or I eat like Impossible burgers.
I think turkey burger might be worse.
Maybe, you never know. That's why I'm
the
gonna stop.
Impossible burger is not what you think.
I want to
Huh?
eat meat.
Impossible meat.
Yeah, you thinking it's turkey, but
If the meat is salty, it got pork in it because that pork is the saltiest. Is salt. It's the saltiest meat. So if you tasting like a hamburger and it tastes salty, possibly could be mixed with pork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's gross. Is that you?
I
the
had to
aunt
say
of Will?
pause. I had to say pause when you said it was the saltiest meat.
Oh, that's Will?
Of course.
All right. Hey, Will.
Oh,
Get out of
how's
here.
it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. Shout out to Vivica for hitting big six. Well, I don't know when she hit it, but shout out to her anyways.
Well, shout out to her.
It only goes up from here. You know what I mean? But one thing, when I saw what she looked like, it reminded me of Rachel from Family Matters. She also turned out to look like that too. And then when I saw them,
Oh yeah, them big cheeks.
Laura Winslow ended up looking like that as well.
And she fat.
Can y'all really blame?
Yep.
She's married now. She's been married. So.
Can y'all blame Urkel? Did he do that?
Did I do that?
Laura Winslow ate too much. She ate too much pork and burgers. Yo. She blew up.
She fat like that? I gotta look her up.
Yeah, she blew up. She blew up.
But she married. She had 2 kids with her husband. So, yeah, so.
Yeah.
Man.
It's not like
but that Vivica Fox Rachel comparison is true. They both got them cheeks or something. Something about them look alike, man. I think they went to the same plastic surgeon or something.
Yeah, that's even more messed up with the damn That's like the plastic surgery shit. That's not even her face no more.
Yeah.
On top, all looking swelled up like that. This ain't look like the damn chunky aunties and stuff.
Yup. Yup. They try to stay young forever. You know, they in that Hollywood life. So they go get that plastic surgery, and all them doctors don't be correct. like Little Kim, they make a mistake and keep going.
Oh,
Keep going.
I know you mess with Lil' Kim. I'm still over that.
Little Kim used to be so pretty, man. She's
Well, I do agree that Black don't crack, but she did.
What'd you say, Will?
I do agree that Black may not crack, but she did expand.
yeah.
Big time.
Man,
But I also heard with Little Kim, like she got her nose broke a couple of times with some of her ex-boyfriend. Used to beat on her. She got her nose broken, kept trying to fix it. And then she started looking like the character for Beauty and the Beast TV show. You know what I'm saying?
No, I heard that she was jealous of Faith Evans and Biggie Smalls' preferences, and she wanted to look more like them. So
She had her boyfriend D-Rock used to beat on her.
Right, but she said it out of her mouth though.
Of course you're gonna say that. She's not gonna tell the world that she used to get beat on.
Okay. Well, I didn't know anything about that.
I ain't know about that either too. Like shit, I don't think she'd let her do beat her like that.
Nah, you can look it up. But I think it's public information.
I heard her say that she was self-hating. She didn't want to be dark.
That's what I heard. Yeah,
I heard her say it out of her mouth. And she was jealous of Faith Evans because she was light-skinned with like smaller features than her nose.
That's crazy. Either way you look at it.
I know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about the. I don't know. She she like Faith Evans because she was fucking Biggie and stuff, but jealous of her. Just to put a face like that there is now.
Right, and Charlie Baltimore, exactly. She wanted to look like Faith and Charlie Baltimore.
She actually said that out of her mouth?
Yeah.
I
don't think she'll say that.
She got those surgeries done years later. She got them things.
Yeah, she started back in the 90s. She didn't go crazy in
saw her
the
face.
90s. But she started with her nose. I think that was the first thing she got done, and then
You know what?
she should have just left her nose alone. Look good.
I think it was broke. I think she got her nose broke. That's why she messed with her nose first. Yeah.
Is that you, Irby?
Yeah.
Okay.
She was jealous of Fate and Charlie Baltimore, and
Yeah, that's what I heard.
about all the guys she dated, they always go for the light skin or the Spanish looking chicks.
But the crazy part is she looked better than both of them, Faith Evans and Charlie Baltimore, in my opinion.
Well, she didn't love herself.
The only relationship she told about was toxic with Biggie.
All the guys she dated was toxic. Biggie was talking, and the other guy she dated, World.
Oh yeah, World. Yep, he locked up for life now though.
They said they get very violent, but I don't know if he put hands on her body, like smacked her body, like shook her up and shit. But they know how them toxic relationships, them hood. It was in the industry that she had got her nose broke a couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't think they released that. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, that was like released to everybody.
I heard Scott Storch broke her nose.
Could have been him too, yeah. I know a couple of relationships she was in, she used to get abused.
I thought you were talking about Kim Porter because it's on paper.
No, not Kim Porter. I'm talking about Little Kim.
You know what? You know what Michael Jackson should have said to Lil' Kim before he left the earth? He should have said to her, "You are not alone."
With you.
I think Michael Jackson wanted to look like Peter Pan.
Though you're far away,
He didn't want to look like his
that's
father.
what he should have said to her.
He didn't want to look like his father, I heard.
Yeah, that. I think he wanted to look like, because everywhere they said his room was all full of Peter Pan. You know what I'm saying? Everything was Peter Pan. I think that's who he wanted to look like.
Well,
It is.
the name of his it's called the Neverland Ring.
Yeah,
Heck,
yeah. Peter Pan and you know what I'm saying, inviting little kids like how Peter Pan tried to take all the little kids in Neverland. That was like his idol.
Yeah, but I felt bad for Michael because I don't think he abused those kids. I think he really
He didn't. I think his nephew
just wanted to be
his
a
nephew
kid.
said it himself, like, yo, he wasn't even really around the kids like that when it came to his house.
He had Peter Pan syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yup.
I low key
When the kids
think
was
that
out of the house,
Michael,
they had grown ups there also too, and then he wasn't even really around them like that. He let the kids just go play and everything.
Nah, but if you think about
He
it
just got
though,
distorted. He just got distorted just for being ultra nice like that.
he always been like that. Even from when he was younger, he used to walk around with Webster. You know what I'm saying? Carrying Webster, walking around with Emmanuel Lewis on his back and stuff like that. It's like he just like little kids.
He
Yeah.
never,
Macaulay Culkin.
I low
yeah,
key
that's
think
his.
I
Macaulay
low-key
Culkin got a
think
star.
that- oh, go
When he
ahead.
got a star on the Walk of Fame, his daughter was there. Paris was there. Congratulations.
Yup.
So he's
Yup.
practically family with them. Yeah, that's like his godfather or something like that.
It's like Michael never matured because he been on stage so long, so he never really matured. He been a kid all his life.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
He was a
He
child.
matured, but it's like, yeah, he wanted to give kids a childhood that he felt like he didn't have because he spent all his life working so much. Yeah, but his father be out on tours and everything. He wanted to do regular kid stuff.
His father was a terrible person.
But if it wasn't for his father, he wouldn't be who he was, though.
You know what? I may not agree with
I know,
certain
that's
things,
crazy.
but look at the empire they built, and they ain't complaining.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, it's both ways though, because you know what I'm saying, we owe his father his career.
exactly.
Yeah, but I was gonna
Yeah,
say
people
that
talking trash. Sorry.
I think he stole the night juice from a Muslim grandma, and then he renamed it Jesus juice.
Who?
Michael Jackson. You didn't know that he called it Jesus juice that he gave to kids?
He was a Jehovah's Witnesses. He don't even
Why?
believe in Jesus Christ like this. Why would he do something like that?
He called it that. He
Is
gave him
that you,
wine.
Clyde?
Yeah, that's me. Yo, unfortunately, yo, my phone's shutting down. So that's time for me to go, yo. 12:48. I'm gotta go charge up and you know what I'm saying, head to the studio real quick. So nice talking to all of y'all. Next time you on, Mel, just let me know. All right.
All right, definitely. Thanks
All
for
right.
coming.
Y'all have a good night. Peace, yo.
All right, peace. Good night.
You want to know something that I learned in life? I used to wonder who made more money between a pro and a D-boy on the corner, right?
Mhm.
And I got to thinking that,
Yeah, prostitute, sex worker.
you know, yes. And do you know why I think she makes more money? Because she can wash her crack and sell it again.
Wait, what?
Because she can
trying to
wash her
say
crack
gold.
and sell it again. Unlike a D-boy. A D-boy can't do that.
Yeah, that's his joke.
That's true. I mean, do D-boys even make money anymore like they used to?
Yeah, it's again. That's a good question.
I don't think so.
Everybody gonna be like Power or the Chi or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You there, GC?
Watch the new episode this week coming up.
Shout out to the Mexico's newest female president. You know, it was a milestone. Shout out to her. What is her name? Claudia Sheinbaum. I would nickname her Claudia Shinebox, but I don't think that I don't think it has seen the light of day.
Probably not. But isn't she a Jew? She's a Mexican Jew. Yeah.
She's a Mexican Jew. Oh wait, a small hat. My bad.
Oh, small hat. I didn't know I couldn't say.
Yeah, small hat.
Small hat.
Shout out to her. As I said, yeah, her box hasn't seen the light of day, so they can't. I can't call her Shine Box.
That's funny. I mean, isn't she? I don't know. Isn't she gonna be like helpful to America by keeping them across the border? Didn't she say that?
No. Here's what I got from her. So I understand, like her ancestors, they arrived in that country in the 1920s. They're pretty much communists. Wait, are we okay with talking political stuff here?
I
But
don't know.
anyway, I won't go too far with it. But I'll just say this: she's going to be one of those, kind of the same as the incumbent president, Amblo. I forgot how to say his name, but I know his last name is like Obrador or something. I can't. Anyways, yeah, the cartels ain't gonna people think that they're gonna do something. Ain't if she's gonna be soft on crime, they ain't gonna do nothing to her.
Oh, yeah, Little Kim was abused. 2002, Damian World Hartley. Yeah, they split up in 2003. So yeah, he's the dude that led to her getting multiple nose jobs as a result of being punched. So he's the one that fucked up my girl's face.
No, but after the nose job, she should have just been left it alone, because I remember after she got her nose done, she still was beautiful. But then she started bleaching her skin and doing all this other crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Insecure with herself.
But if that's the result of getting multiple nose jobs and stuff, and shit, whatever cards got to get done. Yeah, that's the result of it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, like, damn. So yeah, it wasn't out of jealousy or Little Kim or nothing. That she was abused. And that's the dude that did it.
No,
So I know it wasn't from Biggie. Yeah, I mean they probably had their little sugar, but he never put no hands on her.
yeah, but that's separate.
Yeah.
Her being abused and her not liking herself, that's two different things.
No, that's what I'm
They
saying.
both
No,
happen.
yeah, the bleaching the skin, yeah, that part. But then again, it's like, yo, if she has certain marks on her face and she was just trying to even out her skin tone, that's understandable.
You know what my response to that is?
What's that?
Dodio do, there'll be no nose job. Said Dodio do, no nose job. Okay.
Wait, what? What?
That was Digital Underground. The song was called No Nose Job.
I never heard of that.
Oh.
Anybody else heard of that?
Come on, Game Changer. You from the Bay.
Game Changer, you there? I think
You from the
everybody.
Bay. I know you heard of that.
Yeah, I think GC busy. Hey, Blue, you there?
Yeah.
All right. Can you take over for me for like 5 minutes? I'll be right back.
Now, what you were saying? You said what?
Oh, was it me?
Yeah, I think it was.
That was my response to the nose job subject. We were talking about Lil Kim, and I was pretty much saying that my response to that was, and it's I pretty much said a chorus from a Digital Underground track called No Nose Job.
Before I leave, is that you, Ray Hanema?
Oh, I know that name.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Bravo Force.
I'll be right back, guys. Go ahead.
What up, Ray?
He was
Shout out to you, Ray.
Salute.
I think it's the first time I've seen you on a panel, but I've seen you in the chats many times.
Yeah, hey, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I had to end YouTube on the background. Yeah, man. So am I clear? Y'all sound clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, who's the dude that said they'll give Vivica Fox a chance? I remember that shit.
I think that was Clyde. He left, right?
I left.
Oh, he really did.
Man, I'm about to drop flame on his ass. Man.
So you saying, Ray Harmon, you're not giving Vivica Fox a chance?
No, sir.
You don't want the old box.
No, sir. And you give me 50 push-ups. Hell no.
So you don't want the high mileage.
High mileage? That's beyond high mileage, sir.
Oh, it's not that bad. Knock it off.
That car's broke beyond repairs.
You hear what these bitches are catching? You hear what these strike demons are catching, nigga, because they're eating other man's ass. You hear me?
Don't she got more? Shit. Hey, doesn't she got more bodies than Brother Mazone from The Wire?
Oh, probably equal to Kim Kardashian. Who knows?
Well, they also said Brother Mazone had more bodies in the Chinese cemetery, also.
Damn, he said, God damn it. I don't know. I don't know, Mel. What you think, Mel?
What?
You
Mel
going
stepped
for the
away.
high mileage?
Oh, different Mel.
It's not my preference. She ain't getting none of this deep.
If she was your preference, what the age would you take her?
Not my preference, period.
Huh?
I'll smash Angela Bassett before I smash that chick.
Oh, knock it off. You saying you wouldn't smash her?
No, when I smash Vivica Fox. Now, I'll
He
smash
said
Angela Bassett.
now.
I'll smash Angela Bassett, no problem. She get this deep. Vivica Fox don't get this deep. She's not worthy of it.
Damn.
I'll put it you this way. Vanessa Del Rio, her age now. I'll smash her right now, her age, than Vivica Fox.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she thick and more thick. Yeah, she'll get this D before I give it to Vivica. Sheesh.
Hey, you might make a good match with Vivica, Mel. Who knows?
I'm hearing
I
feedback
doubt
in the
it.
background. Hey, y'all, stay up. It's a work night, so I'm going to go ahead and drop off.
All right, Will. Appreciate it, brother.
Two.
All right.
Yes,
Salute. 1.
2.
3.
That's crazy.
Hell no, man. We'll better leave these nasty ass broads alone.
You mess with girls, period, man.
Huh?
No, not even right. You mess with women, period. You don't mess with women. Playing like you don't mess with no female.
Not here in the States, motherfucker, no.
Too much monk mode, midtown mode, too much.
He said not in the States. What state you mess with females at?
Nope. I'm saving myself when I go overseas. Yeah, y'all niggas tripping. I'm sitting there laughing at these motherfuckers. You know,
well, how often you go
overseas?
These high ass STD rates and shit. No.
They have high STD rates overseas.
And these broads catching with them kind of worms in the face because they eat another man's ass and shit.
What do you think they doing overseas also?
That's probably why Vivica Fox face look all so fucked up like that.
Overseas also.
Exactly. Like, yo, what type of argument is that?
I'm not arguing with your feeble-minded ass about that shit.
Feeble, man, like, come on, man.
They do all kinds of shit, okay, overseas. Okay, bad.
They do that all in the world, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
But you make it sound like every female overseas eats ass.
But you made it sound like everybody over here eat ass.
Exactly.
Fucking no.
They ain't gonna eat the groceries, eat a man's groceries overseas. Also,
I wish I could just reach through and just choke both of you motherfuckers at the same damn time. I'm a mode.
What the hell?
Your mic is acting funny, man.
Crazy.
You sound like a robot.
Exactly.
Hey, what about now?
It's good.
Is it good, nigga? Yeah, like I said, I wish I could just choke both of you motherfuckers right now. Nigga.
Nah.
Your mic sound like ass. From overseas.
Yeah, shut y'all loyal plantation bros. Y'all plantation bros. That's what it is. Y'all plantation bros.
What the hell is a plantation
bro? Exactly. Like, come on.
What that mean? I'm stuck in America?
Yep. You loyal to the Strag demons, man. You loyal to the American Strag, man.
What's a Strag?
You can't be loyal to these American Strag demons, man.
What's an American Strag demon?
With these coochie lips about to look like the face of Predator. No, stop it.
What's an American Strag demon?
These niggas crazy as hell. You hear these niggas, man.
Who's that in the background? I'm hearing like.
What happened?
Somebody got some shit in the background. I don't know if that's Blue.
That's me. My bad.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
you, Blue. Yeah, because everybody muted.
Nigga shit. I had to claim that when I'm like, what, huh?
You watch
Y'all gonna say it's,
Blue
y'all
watching
gonna say it's me sooner or later.
Blue watching Power right now.
You watching who?
Power.
You was watching Power, right?
Nah, I'm watching some other shit called on 10
Oh.
on Tubi.
How was
So
that channel
what's the name come out in 2 days, right?
Yeah, the fourth season. Yeah, I just caught up to the book 2.
So what you watching the ending, the ending of it, so you'll know.
No, I already saw. I just seen it earlier. Yeah, so yeah, I saw all season 3. So yeah,
Yeah, I need to watch like the last episode. So when it go into the new episode, I kind of be like, boom.
White House gonna be
yeah. I gotta start the book 4 fourth time, and then I'll watch the other season of the Kanan. Catch up.
That shit crazy. Y'all watching the new Shaw?
I don't watch that one, man. Like too much gay shit on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What y'all niggas got to say about that Brandon dude on Fresh and Fit?
I was just about to mention that too. Weird lame motherfucker. Yo, just like they said earlier, he like type of dude that ain't never became popular now, and now he think he's popular and shit like that, and he got like a dumbass.
Who that? What's Fresh and Fit?
This the dude that made that song. What's that damn song with the?
Now you a single
mom.
Who?
You let him hit it raw. Now you're a single
Yep.
mom. That's the dude
The
that's
single mom song. Yep, heard it before.
Every show he's on, he carries a bunch of diapers and shit. What the
Hey,
weird
the
dumb
song
shit
is
that?
well needed, nigga. The song is well needed because these bitches got a song saying F my baby daddy and shit, so it fits.
Man, I ain't no problem with
Yeah,
songs.
wow,
The way he acting, that's the whole thing I have a push back on. Like, we be going overboard. When he was acting on Fresh and Fit, I'm like, that was needful, period. Who but? And like, yo, he carrying a bunch of diapers. What the fuck is he carrying a bunch of diapers? What the fuck? I'm like, yo, this clown, yo.
Man.
Weird as fuck. Either doing that shit for publicity clout, because that's uncalled for, or that's just a lame dude that just now he became popular, acting real goofy.
What up, Killer?
What up? What up? What's good?
All right.
What's up, dude?
Salute.
What's going
Killer
on?
swag. Killer swag. Get that bag. Don't be caring about price tags.
Yeah, what's your thoughts, man, with that Fresh and Fit shit? If you seen that, man, yeah, man. I want to hear y'all before I get mine.
Man,
What
I
they
just
do.
literally got caught up into that shit like maybe about an hour or so ago, man. But dude was spazzing in that Fresh and Fit, man. Like he was going in, yo. It was so funny just seeing him get kicked out, though, man. Like, because you rarely ever see anybody get kicked out of the studio, man. No matter who it is.
When you say man, yeah, in regards to man, yeah, you rarely see men get kicked out. That's
yeah. You see a lot of girls get kicked out, but yeah.
Wait,
as far
what
as dudes
happened? He
go,
got kicked out the studio.
Yeah.
It's
man,
because
like,
they have if he was I don't think it would have happened. Go ahead. My bad.
No, man, he was just like going in on the ladies and stuff. Like, I mean, he was really like almost seemed like he was Red Pill Rager right up there on the set, yo. They was just like, oh, you got.
Can y'all pull it up on the screen? Because I don't know what
one of my points
about.
exactly.
I don't even know, man, because you know they be trying to get people playing Rumble content, so you know.
Oh, that's
but I mean, I
I
think it's
I do have that clip that he when he did that response, when he responded to that shit. He was like, "Hey man," he's like, you know, I don't give a damn shit. I don't take the shit of motherfuckers at the job and shit. He said, therefore, that's why I go through jobs. So what makes you think I'm gonna take you niggas shit on y'all shitty ass misogynist woman hating podcast. He said, nigga, he said, nigga, this is my birthday. I'm about to go get my hair cut. That's basically all he said.
Oh, so he ain't even sweating them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know, yeah, he's not, but you know, hey, and I ain't really sticking up for the dudes like that. So, but I do find it kind of also at the same time a little suspect when a man, you know, lashes out with the whole, you're a misogynist, you hate women. That's a feminist point of view. You know what I mean? So that lets me know right there. Those are red flags. It lets me know you're a male feminist. So, so yeah, and yeah, so I get it, but you know, but then again, it's you could have used a better choice of words, man. Like,
I mean, you know, I think he was just. I think. Oh, go ahead, Ray.
no, because I'm like dumbass. Like, see, this is where, man, these light skinned niggas, a lot of them are the light skinned dudes. We know about the chicks, but with the dudes, light skinned is damn near flock together on this one accord where they are so extroverted, where it's like they gotta be like seen, you know, so they'll do whatever, they'll jump in the middle of the crowd, you know, just to be seen and be overly expressive. And you know, I'm like, come on, man, like you want the spotlight that bad, motherfucker, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
That's what I was saying earlier, man. Like, this is a dude that never had popularity. Look how he's acting now. Now he can't really handle it, so he's doing too much to try to fit in that badly.
Hey, but I salute him though, shit, man, with his song. Now I'm rocking with his songs and shit. It's just, you know, such statements, because I'm like, dumbass, they are going to lump you in the same boat with us, like, because you did that song. They're looking at your old songs as misogynistic. So yeah, because anything going against the whole matriarchy, you know, or you know, this feminist shit, they're gonna lump you right in along with us. So no matter you guys try to keep yourselves separate and shit, they're gonna lump you all in right with us. And then damn it, then to us, the real man, damn it, the man that have quality and stands on principle, when we look and see, damn it, Oda, you're gonna go through such desperate straits to prove that you are not part of a group. So therefore you will end up leading into doing shit that will directly separate you from the group, such as like giving bitches big ass super chats and shit that hates the man, you know, and man's spirit, or this man hating period. Yes, and there's a lot of them bastards too. I see them too. So yeah. You know, no hold bars. This is Ray Hamlin, and I am laying down the hammer. So no more you know, chilling back and shit. I'll just let a motherfucker have it, you know, being a little passive with it as I was, just to be cool, to show, you know, brotherly love and shit. So now I'm just laying down the hammer. Yes, that's what a lot of these niggas do. Killer swag.
Yeah, I mean, but he got in the door with that catchy song, man. Because I mean, he done made a lot of mixes off of that too. Like he did a "Can You Stand the Rain" mix of that song. He even got like a Jersey mix to that song, man. I'm like, yo,
I like the song he did, the single mom song, where he had like he had this one Latino chick or whatever in there with glasses and shit. You know, she was just, I don't know, she was just trying to like look sexy with a baby in her damn, you know, on her chest and shit, while talking shit about her baby daddy at the same time. Yeah, that kind of shit. But the song though that he had for that in the background, that was banging, man. Like, to me, because I kind of like techno and shit, especially too when it's applied right, techno and house. Because I don't like all of it, but yeah. So, and he had like a techno beat back in the background to how he did it. I was like, oh, I like how you composed that, nigga. I was like, all right, bad. It was like thumping, like dum, 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 dum.
Hell no.
Like, I like that shit. So yeah, you know, there's multiple ideas and shit, man. He can he can go so far with this man with his ideas. So, that could be one mishap. That little podcast or whatever. Okay, cool. Maybe you can look back on that and see, where he, could have managed it properly. Checked the chick properly. But when the hosts, the show plural, Myron and Fresh are trying to get in, that's when you should just let them roll with it. But this bitch say something and just tell them, hey man, hey, can I address what this chick is saying, bro, real quick? All right, boom. Now you doing everything properly like that instead of doing it like he was doing. He was still flowing with the chick. Like it was just him and her, and to where it's like both of them was ignoring the host of the show, trying to manage the show. You know what I mean? Fuck Fresh and Fit. F Fresh and Fit. I don't really care about them as much, but I'm just saying, like when it comes to principle, and yeah, because I don't know if I can have a banshee like that, Raby Snow Bunny sitting next to me like that, acting like that, man. Okay.
Well, those fellas, they always talk about how they don't like black women, and that they got a bunch of snow bunnies and mamacitas and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah, and I think Fresh and Fit too. On top of all that too, I think Fresh and Fit, they have something against dudes that are like niggly. They're a little wildly with it. There's a little loud and overly expressive niggas. They have a problem with that. But if you come as a nigga that's talking like a little white boyish, like you on some Jersey Shore shit or something, American Pie kind of type of nigga, yeah, then it's possible to where he could have stayed on the show for the whole entirety of the show.
I definitely hear that, yo.
So, but yeah, just now he ended it, so hopefully it's the last time he has to talk about it. But because me, that's how I would handle that beef,
Right.
Because why make 80 videos about the same two motherfuckers? Fuck that. That means two motherfuckers is living in your mind rent free, even as you go to sleep.
Yeah, well, some people can't go without talking about folks like that. So that's their content. So that's what they do for a living.
Like if you really piss me off, like a swag, if you really piss me off, I'm not gonna take it to my bedroom, like, on my mind, of the whole interaction. You know what I mean? So no, like I will compartmentalize that shit well and leave it where it need be, pray to God, boom, thing. There you go, give it to God and focus on other shit. Because there's so much other greater shit out there than just holding like great hatred in your heart and shit, man. Towards for somebody. So yeah. But what other topics, man, you want to hit on, man? Like that y'all haven't, because you just came up here, right?
Yeah, I just got home from work, so shit.
We were talking about the Vivica thing.
Oh, you talking about her old ass trying to find love at 60 years old?
Yep. Tell him something, Joe.
She could probably find another 60-year-old man. I don't know.
Man, ain't nobody gonna want Jigsaw, man. Nobody want that, man. Seriously. And plus, she messed herself up, not just with the plastic surgery and stuff. Like, man, her whole attitude is stank. Like, what man in his right mind is gonna want to deal with that, yo? It's not like she the same Vivica. Yeah. It's like, I mean, come on, man. Like, let's be real. Like, this not like how she looked on Independence Day or Two Can Play That Game or all the other movies she was in, man. Like, I mean, even though her attitude could be stank, most dudes would still put up with that if she still looked like that. But, nah, man. Like, first of all, she done got a little, well, not even a little. She done got chunky as hell. And then she got plastic surgery all on her face. And then, like, she's constantly crying and doing doing all this stuff. And last time I checked, ain't she the one that came out and said that she ate 50 Cent's booty or something like that?
That's
So
what the hell I'm talking about. You hear me? You hear me? And these niggas is bro. And I mentioned about chicks overseas, right? Now as like starting to say like, hey, the chicks overseas don't be on no wild shit too, but. You know what I mean? But come on, like when it comes to being able to find elegance and shit, you know what I mean? There's no question to that shit, man. Like, and this place has been deemed as like no marriage, no family kind of country, man. Like in from multiple directions. So you can miss me with that. Like, other countries that are looking at us saying, no, fuck you, we are not gonna adapt your ways. Hence them trying to force Africa, with the whole LGBT shit, but the presidents are saying hell no. So yeah, no. No, man.
yeah,
Like,
I mean, it's just no, man. Like, let's just be for real. And plus, Vivica wasted a lot of her good years on men that just wanted to play around. You know what I'm saying? Like, so now all of a sudden, she's just like the meme and all the stories that we hear about. Like, saying her prime years when all the good guys was checking for her, like she ain't want nothing to do with them. She wanted dudes like 50. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with 50. I'm just saying, like, those were the type of guys that she was attracted to. But as you clearly can see, 50 didn't want nothing to do with her. Like, he didn't even stay dating her for that long. Like, once it came out that those two were a few months later, they broke up. And it was just like, oh, it was a wrap after that. And she always been trying to go after those type of dudes, but they always pushed her out the door. Like, they always made sure to put a paper bag over her face so they didn't never realize what was coming out of their house and stuff like that.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, she's one of the ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, now you have a prime example, Vivica Fox. Of what you'll look like once you keep doing the evil you're doing. Especially with your body, and therefore, boom, you get this result. A face that just looks like it's been between ass cheeks. Yeah, no. You know what I mean? Come on now. Like, no.
That and plus this,
yeah, I'm cool.
Vivica A. Fox is the purest definition of a woman that just went head first straight into the wall. That's really it right there.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers will be like, oh, well, what does hitting the wall look like? Just look at Vivica. There you go right there.
There's hitting the wall and bouncing up, or hitting the wall and going through it and shit. But some bitches, man, they hit the wall and stick on it. Like, they don't bounce off the wall. They just stick on the wall.
Okay, side note, I wonder what Vivica did for 50 to file a restraining order against her. She probably was, I bust the windows out your car, playing that, and actually busted windows out of 50's car, man. So, like, you ain't gonna leave me alone, probably playing, what's that song that the Dream Girls were saying that talk about you gonna love me or whatever? Probably was playing that all out that side, and 50 was like, man, you better tell about it. You better love me. Yo, that one. I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, damn, let me turn my mic down. Shit.
I don't want to be free. No, that's what she said to 50, man. And 50 like, man, if you don't get up out of here, bro, I'm about to have somebody slap them cuffs on you and take you to the precinct. You better go on.
Nigga. Yeah, she was probably talking shit while she had shit coming out of her mouth, too. Oh, shit.
Man, she probably had some dingleberries in her damn eyelashes or something.
Boy, I swear I can't stand you, American strike demons. Y'all just don't know how much I can't stand these American strike demons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I can't. I'll chuckle and laugh every time a new story comes up about these motherfuckers. It's like they're a moth to a flame. I'm like, damn, you ain't seen all these prime examples. There's still a lot of motherfuckers are so oblivious to this shit. And half of it, the reason being is because motherfuckers just refuse to face the truth, yet alone seek the truth, to how, the mentality is and shit, of what fucked up this country, and to learn us how to correct yourself to be better, to be part of the better collective.
Right.
And so, and yeah, man, and it's like a moth to a flame. That's what these bitches going. They're just so willfully ignorant.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much of this willful ignorance.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I have a motherfucker, if I have a motherfucker that can teach me something, regardless of what it is, even though like all the way to machinery work or whatever, yeah, I know how to shut the hell up and listen and be coachable. And I'm fearless when it comes to asking questions.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you learn and thus become a master yourself.
Right.
So
absolutely, man.
But these broads ain't doing that shit like Vivica though. Hell no.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we live in a world where common sense ain't common anymore.
Was it ever?
Probably back in the 90s. Shoot.
Yeah, man.
But shoot, once it got to like the late 2000s, early 2010s, that's when things just started acting, going all off the rails and shit.
Yeah. Shit. I haven't been on a panel in a minute. This is the first time I've been on a panel in a while because I've been trying to set myself off. Like, yeah, it was actually a blessing I caught you guys because I took the time out to come over because shit, I've been immersed in this my whole editing and all that shit I got to do for my next live stream, which has been a month apart from my last one. So
yeah,
it's just so much data and shit, man, just going through my head, man. It's just it's draining. It's energy draining, but not without a reward at the end though, because I get drained, but I'm getting stronger every day, every time when I tackle it.
Right.
So, because how this with this video editing and clips and all that stuff too, and organizing your videos. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know a thing or two about that video editing and all that other stuff. So yeah.
Man, and then trying to find shit to use for your content that you can use for the regular, like regular clips, like you're doing with your you got some too, don't you? Hell, still stored up.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like what your cap song?
Yeah. I got that in there. Of course, I got a couple other video clips that I got that I know that it's safe to play on YouTube and stuff like that.
And I don't know about you too, man. It's just ideas be constantly flowing through my head, man. Like, what I can use and shit. Especially too when you try to remember like funny movies, some shit you can use for like funny moments and serious moments and shit.
Oh yeah. I mean, the thing is, you just gotta pick a select few because there's only so much you can store in there, yo. So it's not like you can just put a whole bunch of stuff in there. Like
right.
you gotta be really mindful of what you store in there because it might be something that you really, really like that you clip up, but then you look up and see like you ain't got no storage to put it in. You're like, dang, I like all of this, but what am I gonna get rid of to put that in there? So it's gonna be stuff like that.
So put some shit in there that's really like worthy in a sense.
Yeah, stuff that you know for a fact that you ain't getting rid of no matter what. Or at least if you know you're gonna get rid of it, it's like sooner or later you'll probably end up putting it back.
Okay. Yeah, man, because damn it, I'm wondering about one of them because they hit me on a copyright for it. But I'm like, motherfuckers, this wasn't not even 20 or 30 seconds.
Well,
it was
sometimes
like a 15
with stuff
second
like
little clip.
Yeah. Sometimes they do that though. Cause I remember I got hit with something like that was like 15 seconds and it wasn't even playing what they said that was supposed to have been playing in the clip. So I literally disputed that. Luckily I won that case, but still I was like, yo, this is hassle.
Man. Oh. Man, there's so much shit you can do, man. Like with the thought of that, just of these broads on like the category like that right there, like these chicks with these terraform looking bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. You know, I mean, you see a chick from the past, you be like, damn, girl, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, now you look like one of the villains from Batman, bitch. What's going
Oh
on?
my God, it's not one of the villains from Batman though. What the fuck?
Hey, bitch,
Who?
no, get away from me. Chicks from high school and shit.
The Joker, Penguin, Two-Face, Riddler, Scarecrow.
Hell, I remember one bitch in high school acted stuck up with me too. I was on the wrestling team. And bitch, I'm like, what, bitch? I'm on the manliest sport, bitch, in this damn school. What? Like, football players scared to get on the wrestling team. What? Because we go that damn hard, especially in conditioning training. Motherfucker. And come to find out, right, the same bitch that was acting stuck up, she got 6, 7 kids and shit. And boy, she looked like one of them characters from Mario, nigga.
Bowser.
And the football player who she was all over, nigga. Shit. Look on Facebook, boy. Yeah, this motherfucker, yeah, his back been broken, nigga. If you know what I mean. Yeah, he the rainbow community. Yeah. Well, what Corey Holcomb say, the Backdooria gang. Oh yeah, shit, football players turning gay now. Gee. So
Yeah, that's crazy, Ray.
All right, yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was gone.
yeah,
for a
you
little-
was gone for I was like, damn, where's sis? Ian was chopping it up while he was gone.
She had to use a ladies' ring.
How you been, and what you think about this Vivica Fox situation?
Oh, I already gave my take earlier. I think she's way too old to be talking like that. She old enough to be all of our mothers on this panel, and it's embarrassing. She should have found love when she was young and beautiful and in her prime, and when she didn't have children. You know, is that you, Blue?
Yeah.
Is that you? Okay. Yeah, it's almost the 3-hour mark. We're about to close down and give our final thoughts. But yeah, that's my take. She's way too old to be talking like that. Nobody's gonna want her. Her sexual marketplace value is way, 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 way down there. And yeah, it's just wild.
I think her face. I said earlier. I thought her face looked. I think her face looked like that because she was eating too many asses, like she did 50 Cent.
Oh yeah, probably. And she admitted to that too, didn't she?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah. She admitted to eating ass. That's disgusting.
She admitted to eating 50s.
Yeah, eating 50s.
Yeah, I was catching worms and shit.
Right. Any man want her after that is suspect, you know?
Yeah, like you gotta like not value yourself.
Yeah.
Unless she wash her mouth out real good. I don't know.
Oh
Still
hell
got the
no.
residue, booty residue in her mouth.
Man, you know how tough that is. You know how tough that fecal matter is to clean off of toilets, nigga. If you ain't using bleach mixed with it, are you serious? So imagine the skin.
Man, ain't nobody thinking about the fact that she might have some dingleberries all in her eyelashes, man. So that's not even a good look, yo.
Yeah, that's gross.
She better use every Listerine ball on the shelf to clean her mouth out.
Face probably smells sour.
Man, she probably done bought up the whole shelf of face products to try to cover up that smell. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, it's a couple of minutes to 3 hours. So let's do our final thoughts now. H&M, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts. Vivica, like you said, Vivica Fox is way too old to be asking for the stuff she's asking. I mean, seriously, that's something you want when you, I don't know, early mid-20s, maybe early 30s. But when you're 60 years old, who are you to demand, the things you should have wanted when you were younger? Now I get it. I get it. Like what's his name? Clyde was saying earlier. And this is why I try to get through the GC. I say younger isn't better, older isn't better. It's all about the mindset. Because you could be young and still have a loose mindset. You could be old and have a loose mindset. You still got to vet them. But playing devil's advocate, I say, well, if you want men to date their own age range or whatever, then they're going to have to make some sacrifice. They got to sacrifice youth, beauty, and fertility just to get with someone like Vivica A. Fox. But then again, when you consider how young women are today, on Instagram, thirst trapping, acting like a bunch of 304s, being entitled. If this is what youth, beauty, and fertility is like, then hell, give me old, stale, and infertile any day of the week. I'm just saying.
I like that. Thank you for your
And as for if you're like me, 39 with no kids, you're gonna want somebody younger. Now the brother earlier, he said he got kids, so he wasn't mandating his own age. I say good for him, but those of us who don't have kids, we're going to shoot for someone younger if we want to start a family. It makes more sense to me. But Vivica wasted her years of her life. She should have got with a man when she was still young. Yeah, I say when Two Can Play That Game came out, she should have gotten with somebody then, or when Booty Call came out, she should have got with somebody or whatever she's been in 20 some years ago. Yeah. Now it's a done deal for her.
Absolutely. She's all old and used up, and yeah, it's a wrap.
Can you imagine anyone taking her seriously unless he just doesn't want to be single, doesn't want to be on a dating market, tired of looking? He'll just take her for what she is, even if she has a car with hella mileage on it. You think that's gonna happen?
But like I said, even a man like that still ain't gonna want a woman like Vivica with that attitude.
Now again, she danced on Kevin. She praised Kevin Samuel's death. I mean, passing away.
Right.
Why would I want a woman like that? Seriously, you don't like the man, whatever, but don't be celebrating his death.
Yeah, that was a little savage.
That was.
Did that.
So that's how she lost points for me personally, and a lot of men personally.
Right. Well, is that all?
That's all I got.
Thanks so much. All right, thank you for that final thought.
Not a problem.
I appreciate you. How about you?
Salute to you. Salute to you, sweet melody. You love what you're telling me. The way you kill it is a felony.
I appreciate you.
It's H&M, dropping gems, stomping hard like a pair of Timbs. Deuces.
Deuces. All right, Rayhama. Final thoughts?
No, I'm just saying, if you like chicks like that, hey, that's on you. That shows you don't value yourself. You mess with females like her. Shit. Attitude is an understatement. Yeah, that's a whole, like I've been saying, a whole demon. So, but I'm good, sis. Thanks for having me on Chop It Over with y'all for a little bit. I took a little break to chop it over for y'all. So
we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yep.
Good night.
Good night.
Game Changer. Are you there, Game Changer, for final thoughts? Gone once, gone twice. You there, Game Changer? All right, good night, Game Changer. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Your voice is making me sleepy though.
I'm sorry, I'm tired.
Your voice is making me sleepy as hell.
Well, don't worry, I'm about to go to bed. Thanks for coming, GC. Thanks for coming, Rayhama. All right.
Thank you.
Good night. Final thoughts, swag.
Man, shoot. This is just nothing but an age-old tale of a woman that used all of her prime years trying to get herself a bad boy and all the dudes that had edge and stuff like that. And then once none of them wanted her, and now she's left looking like Jigsaw from Saw movie, Saw movies and stuff like that. And she's 60 years old looking like she just literally went head first into the wall. It's like, yo, like at the end of the day, man, stop wasting your good years on dudes that are not looking to wife you up, because then this will be your story too. This will be how you will be when you get to be about 55 to 60 years old, trying to find love. And then all the dudes that you do want, a lot of them already are married to the women that they wanted to be with in the first place. So, I mean, yeah, just think smarter, ladies. Like, just don't use up all of your time trying to chase a man that don't even really want you like that. Like, I'm not saying don't be trying to jump at the first dude that's up in your face, but just be smart. Just like how men need to start vetting women like that, women need to vet men to see who, should really have her time and her, everything. So that's my final thoughts on that.
All right. Thank you so much, Swag. Always coming up, giving a great final thought. I appreciate you. Of course. I always appreciate you. Thank you.
No doubt.
Hey, good night. Thanks for coming. And Blue.
People with vinegar need a relationship. Yeah, that smell like vinegar. That's what you saying. People that smell like vinegar need love too. You know what I'm saying? They need somebody to clean the vinegar off of them.
Oh my God. You know what? Blue, you funny.
No, my final thoughts.
Wait, real quick before you do your final thoughts. Remember we was watching that comedy special? He said he had he had nose plugs with the older lady.
Yeah, he did say that. This might be some truth.
It must really be true.
But no, my final thoughts is, it is what it is. Swag kind of put it in a simple way. She lived all her life dating bad boys. Now she's where she's at. Simple as that. She should have paid attention to the people that was in front of her, took them serious, and maybe she'd be in a serious situation. For the younger people, find you somebody at your earliest age so you can not be where Vivica Fox is. So take this as a lesson. Don't date the bad boy. Try to take people serious, and hopefully you'll end up in a serious situation. Case closed. Good night.
Period. Good night. Couldn't have said it better myself.
All right.
Thank you everybody for coming. This was a great show. Thank you for the cash apps and super chats. Thank you for everybody who came and watched and showed your love and support. Thank you to everybody who shared the stream and who commented in the chat. I appreciate you all. And I see y'all. I see my day ones. I see all of the people who always support. Thank you. Like I always say, you guys make up Sweet Melody Media. I love you guys. And good night.
Bye.
Bye.